going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Let's go. We made it. I made it. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. I wasn't sure. I've been busy. I've been really busy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Talking to B-dubs in game. You don't get to see that conversation. Don't worry. He was just saying, you know, congrats on the building. Okay, maybe I will show you. Oh, man. I'm going to show you the conversation when we get in game. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll just show you now. Fine. While we're on the subject. Yep. You guys can read. I'm not going to read it. Oh, TMI? Is it TMI? The boat truck has no filter. Oh, man. Yeah. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Normally, I'd be like, oh, maybe he doesn't want me. He probably doesn't want me letting people know he said that. He's on the server saying stuff like that. You know, I'm in a status of streaming mode. So, of course. Chat's fair game, exactly. Anyway, if you haven't seen my video yet, what's wrong with you? You've had 2 full hours to see it. Come on, guys. No excuses, all right? I don't care that you had to get the kids to school, or that you are a kid and needed to go to school, or that you were doing laundry, or taking your dog to the groomer, or sleeping. If you were working out, maybe I can forgive that. Oh, you guys watched it. Okay. If you haven't watched it, which I'm just kidding, I don't blame you. It's been 2 hours. If you haven't watched it, then you will see. Well, I mean, I kind of mostly spoiled it in the thumbnail anyway, but you will see a huge spoil. A huge spoil. I spoiled Joel's build with it. I couldn't help it. What can you do? What can you do? I talked to Joel. He totally understood the situation. We both decided to build literally something next to each other. Soiled it. I soiled his build. No, yeah. I did feel a little bit bad though, because his build was beautiful, and the building that I made is like smack dab in front of it, mostly blocks of view. So, yeah. But yeah, it was just bad timing. It was bad timing. Like I finished literally nothing I could do.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, it was B-dubs that soiled something. Hopefully not himself. Hopefully he made it to the bathroom. Thank you guys so much for the life train. Let's not talk about the life stairs. It's for the hype train. Gosh, loud again. I don't understand. All right, hold on. Let me fix. We're chilling today. I'll tell you guys all about. I mean, let me get fired up in building, and then we can talk, because we have so much to do. Hype train ended. Let me just turn the volume down on this guy, so no matter what device it plays on, it's fine. All right. I don't know if you guys get a hype train started, but if you do, usually the hype train starts when we're pre-streaming though, because you guys are that amazing. I'll leave the rest until you tell me they're bad. Okay. That's fixed. Okay. I didn't have time for some life. No, I was on vacation. So originally it was scheduled to record on a different date. scheduled vacation. The recording got pushed to later. That happened to fall when I was out of town, and so I couldn't make it. So, yeah, definitely have FOMO for missing Simple Life. Of course, it was my first life series I've ever missed. It didn't feel. I say the word series loosely, don't I? Right? I don't know. Anyway, I haven't watched it yet. I've been too busy building something. Just a little something. Just a little something. Etho wasn't there either. This build, it doesn't look like much. Well, I guess it kind of does. Like, you're looking at it, right? It's pretty big. But when I look at the list of materials and stuff, and I didn't really think much of it. But then after it took me a full day, plus the time that we spent together last week, to gather all this stuff, that's when I realized I might have bitten off just a little bit more than I can chew here. And yeah, it's been a project. It's been a massive project. Oh, I can't even fit all the boxes in my inventory that we're gonna need. Let me at least grab some of this stuff. There we go. That's a lot. We're gonna be building. We gotta build more up. There was one of these that was like fairly empty though, right? I thought I had like an empty one in here. Oh, that one's fairly empty. I could shuffle some things around, I suppose. Like take that one and take that one. And then combine them. That would work. Pop that over there. Up. Bop. And I'll put these away even. Boop, boop, boop. Because I got a fancy little trick you guys will see that makes it so it's not as painful to build. Skiz's episode was hilarious. Did he come out with an episode today too? Or which one? Did he have an episode today? No, I don't see one. Oh, his Life series one. Okay. His Life one. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the Life ones. I was like, I know Skiz and I were talking, and he told me where he was at on his episode, and I was like, whoa, if he got one out today, he must have pulled an all-nighter. Crazy. All right, let me do this real quick. Let's get we got to Lightmatica this. And it's a pretty simple build, but it still helps. He be gaming. He died twice in 5 minutes. No spoilers. I gotta watch it. Actually, the title of his episode kind of already spoiled that a little bit, didn't it? So anyway, a recap of this project, guys. I don't need that. I don't think. Oh, I do need these. What am I doing? So last week, what's going on? Last week I missed Wednesday. Which stream did I miss last week? Was it Wednesday? You love you some floating buildings. I know we gotta fix that like now. I think I missed. Was it Monday or Wednesday last week that I missed? I think it was Wednesday. Because I was designing. Yes, it must have been Wednesday. Yeah, because I was designing this. Still. On Wednesday last week, and I got it designed on Wednesday. This building has been the bane of my existence, to be honest. Like, I built it like 3 times, and it still needs more. I mean, there's stuff you guys haven't seen yet on it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not cyberpunky enough. You know, it's really massive, so it's hard to cram in all the little details, you know, like you see in Joel's builds here. Like, these are very compartmentalized. Like, you got this building right here that pretty much just goes from there to there. That's a little bit easier to get a lot of detail in when you're just dealing with small sections. When you're dealing with a massive structure like this, it was pretty difficult to get detail in. But I have some ideas on how to get more detail in afterwards. Billboards and cyberpunky bits and bobs. I got a lot of things in my mind. It was just can we get a 360? Yeah, here you go. 360 view. Yep, there's that side, and then if you come over here, there's that side. Yep, see, there you go. There you go. By the way, that hype trade. Let's acknowledge the amazingness that you guys are, because you hyped it up really hard to start the stream. Bunch of subs coming in. Lunar Eclipse, Mikey, maybe Sarah Skies, Mad Maddie, all with the resubs. You guys are amazing. C Habits, Maddie, Super Mares. Is that Jen in there? IB Jen. Thank you so much. Birthday. Friday's your birthday. Oh, not gonna be here Friday. That's okay. We're gonna be here all day. I'm streaming twice today. We're gonna keep it chill and mellow today, so I can make it through 2 streams after the marathon I feel like I just got done running. Lady DW, thank you so much. Lanrick with the Can You Dig It? My sister is a first grade teacher for 6 to 7-year-olds. She played the bop song, and one kid recognized it. It was so much fun. Amazing. That's amazing. Ah, that's so cool. Oh, man. Nims, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Love the building, the new video. Thank you. Princess Leia. The one, I'm not sure if it's an I or now. Thank you for the 100 bits and the Prime sub. Yeah, second stream to get. I didn't put it on the schedule. I didn't get time. Nanity Panda, thank you. Miles, Landrick. Oh, you changed the lights. I see you. Little Nicky Criddle and Hawkeye fan. Hawkeye fan, is that like the Iowa Hawkeyes? Because I'm into that. Dances with Magic, thank you so much for the tier 1. 13 months strong. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We should put a base on this. What block should we put a base on this with? So you guys didn't hear that at all. The raid horn. Okay. We got a raid coming in. Joe, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Deep Slate sounds pretty neat. Chiseled Deep Slate even? Maybe a little bit of both? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B? Do I still have the stupid, was it April Fool's particles? Good, they're gone. Oh my gosh. Tried to record a clip last night so I could finish my video out. Take off in flight. And I have these weird particles coming out. It's some April Fool's thing. Hey, Joe. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. We are working on the latest addition to the Cyberpunk City. Got a brand new skyscraper in place. Let's take this box. This box looks good. Unless we need more chiseled. We probably do need more chiseled. Do we like chiseled? Sometimes I feel like chiseled is a little much. Maybe stick to like deep slate tiles. I don't know. Let's, like I said, maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Let's do some of these, and see what we like. We'll bring this box with us. Prepared 3 decks for the charity TCG event. Oh, right. You weren't on the server. Yeah, you were doing, it's Arts and Crafts Wednesday, isn't it? Awesome. That's going to be cool. Ooh. Oh, man, that reminds me. I should probably get myself a deck together. Oh, wait. How does it work? We have season 1 and season 2 cards. Do they get mixed together, or is it literally like we're playing season 1 or we're playing season 2? Like, do I need to build a deck out of just the new season 2 cards? If we're gonna play in person? You can mix and match for real? Okay. Interesting. I gotta do that. I should tell Skiz. Skiz is coming over tomorrow. Because we're gonna spend the day talking about the podcast, season 2 stuff. Maybe he should bring his TCG cards, and him and I can get a deck going, get a deck flowing. For the base, should we come out? Okay, let's pretend that went where I wanted it to go. Okay, let's just pretend for a minute. We had the right perspective. We could do something like that where it pops out a bit. no. That's really contrasty. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I just, it's not even the texture. I think it's the dark. The black / charcoal look. Well, it is the texture. That doesn't, I don't hate that. I don't love it either though. Quartz go white at the bottom, huh? Ooh, yeah, we could go with shades of white, and that way I can texturize it a little bit. So one thing I didn't do with this building was do much texturing. One, that would have been a nightmare to build with a lot of texture in it. And two, it just felt like if I was to texture it, only really doing the first 25% is worth it, because after that it's just so tall nobody's going to see any of that detail. It's not going to matter too much. So I was only going to focus on texturing kind of this like bottom parts. So if we do white, then we could really do that, right? We could make that look good. Because we can use bone blocks, we could use diorite, we could use pale oak. That could be pretty good. Okay. Sold. Let me free some inventory space here. After I grabbed everything. And we do have white concrete as well, but white concrete might be a little too clean for the ground level. Calcite's another one that is a good white. All right, let's go look at our shades of white and see what we got. I want to build up the back of this building as well. Yes, I saw the Nether Hub beginnings. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, calcite. Not something I have, fortunately. That's a great block to use to sprinkle in, though, if we want some variety there. I'm wondering if quartz itself is going to be too white. Let's grab some bone blocks. Don't have bone blocks. Better go. Sam! No longer productive. Uh-oh. You played Titancraft for 8 hours? Oh my gosh. People didn't realize golden has an H in it? That's the way it's pronounced. Gold hen. Do we need to emphasize the H? Because I always just pronounce it like golden. Like, oh man, you're it's all good. You're golden. You know. Please don't. All right. Don't worry, Sam. Gold. Hen. Oh no. Triggered. Yeah, let's do that. Diorite would be good in here as well. However, diorite seems to be in short supply at the moment. B-Dubs needs lots of it. And Skiz came looking to collect. And I started rummaging through my stuff and I realized I don't actually have a lot of diorite. You know what? I want to use some chiseled. Is that weird? I mean, this is a cyberpunk thing. Chiseled definitely feels punky. Yeah. I don't have a lot of diorite. I don't have. Oh yeah, the pale moss. That was the other thing. That was the other thing we wanted to grab while we were here. It's a bummer. I wanted to help, but also like right at this moment, I could use some diorite to sprinkle into this for texturing purposes, and I don't have it. Like none? Let's grab the pail. We could... Ooh. I wonder if we could do something with the trapdoors. That could be fun. We could do something with the trapdoors, maybe. Stay around there. Ooh, I got some freaking hearts. Yeah. Okay, I got a stack. I got a couple stacks at least. That'll do for now. So we're not completely toast on this. Sweet. That stuff away. All right, I had more than I thought. Whew. Okay, let's go try it. I thought I didn't pick it up. Let's go try it. Glazed terracotta. I think I should repair my wings before people start using up the XP. Oh, wait. It'll be fine. Acid, how you doing? 18 months. Amazing. And you're going to meet the DPS tomorrow? Amazing. People that don't know what the DPS means or stands for. D, Discord. P, pre-show. S, that's the S as well. Discord pre-show, that's it. That's the whole acronym. Typically, it's something that Skiz and I would do before we record a podcast. We hang out with our Imp and Skiz podcast patrons for about an hour before we hit record for the actual podcast and kind of give them an idea what the podcast is, talk about what we're going to talk about on the podcast, and just in general hang out and tell whatever stories we want to tell. You know, talk about how our morning went, whatever. Lots of cool stuff. We spend that time with them. But we're on hiatus right now. We're on a little break in between seasons. So we haven't had a DPS. And so that's felt bad. Missed the peeps. And so tomorrow, Skiz is coming over. We're going to talk about the podcast. And we are going to have a DPS, a pre-show. Even though we're not recording a podcast, we're just going to hang out. It's going to be great. All right, so if I do a little bit of that, probably sprinkle, yeah? Sprinkle that in, bone block. Oh, there's calcite in there, but I think calcite's in there because I need it. Where did I use calcite in this build? I'm confused. Why do I have calcite? Where did I use it? I'm not seeing any calcite in this build. Oh, and I gotta flip these logs. I saw that. I gotta flip these logs. That looks terrible. Oh my gosh. That looks so bad. I don't know where I used calcite. I can't see any. Huh. Well, it was on my list. It's in there somewhere. Maybe it's part of the... Oh, I know what it's for now. It's for the tree topper. Sam with another can. You dig it. Thank you so much. It's not better that one of the staff on Titancraft called you Sam Goldham. Oh no. Keep getting more and more nicknames. Hey, nicknames are good, right? What do they say? It's a something of endearment, right? Sign of endearment? Term of endearment. There you go. Once you get a nickname, you're in. You're in like Flint. Yeah, thank you, chat. So yeah, anyway, so last week Wednesday, I spent designing this pretty much, and then started collecting the materials for it. Ooh. I do want to work in some of that calcite. I'll just have to get more. That's fine. We can use it sparingly. It'll be okay. I don't think I want wool at this level. Ooh, white concrete powder might be a good shout too. Yeah. So spent most of the time designing and then collecting, and then I was like, here was the plan. I was going to spend 4 hours on Sunday collecting materials, and then my Sunday kind of fell apart on me, and I didn't get that time. Oh, this is looking... I like it. I like it. Now, I don't think I want the corners to be... Let's break this up a little bit. Let's do... I kind of feel like less of the quartz. These... B-dubs is right. White is the new way to be. There's so many tones of white in the game now. And we haven't even touched the pale. What'd I do with the pale moss stuff? Pale oak. What'd I do with that? I forgot what it looked like. Is it in here? What did I say? Did the words come out weird? Sorry. You guys need to understand intent. I'm talking about Minecraft blocks, you know. Let's back that train of thought up a little bit before you guys get wild on me. Okay. The shades of white in Minecraft is a cool way to build with all the different things you could do. There you go. Fix that before y'all get wild on me. Okay? Yeah. Listen to intent, not the words. Come on, guys. I've had a long week. I've had a long couple weeks. Let's give the streamer a break. Okay? All right. Good. Glad we cleared that up. Everybody passed that? Me too. Moving on. There we go. Look at that. That looks so good. Yeah, context matters a lot. Yeah. Okay, the dye right now is sticking out a little bit much to me. Like if we stuck to... Here, let me rearrange this a little bit. Let me rearrange this a little bit. I think the bone block in the quartz. Let me just stack these in a different fashion. Let's do that. Now, the pale oak, they have like a vertical. So I'm wondering if we should just keep the bone blocks vertical as well. And then do quartz there. See how much of a dramatic... Yeah, the bone block has a bit of yellow to it. So if we bring the bone block down to the end, I mean, now it's really standing out as if it's like not even... Shouldn't even be in the mix, right? That bone block. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe some stain at the bottom. Mushroom stem might go good too as well. Oh, there's so many choices. There's so many choices. Let's do this. My boxes are getting a little messy. Let's go grab. Let's see. I think I have mushroom stems. I think no stems are the ones that are like kind of difficult. Pale moss. Pale moss. Some white terracotta as well. Yeah. See, there's so many choices. There's maybe too many. Maybe we need to pull back and limit. I don't have. Oh, white terracotta is not white at all. Nah, that's not going to work. No. We have white concrete in there, but white terracotta is not going to work at all. As far as mushrooms go, I have... Not much. Oh, I have 64. Okay. And then a bit. I have mostly the brown mushroom stem part. It's not even called stem. Okay. That'd probably be good. Yeah, the white concrete powder looked nice too. I don't think we need... I mean, we're definitely overthinking this. This is why stuff takes forever. This could go... Looking at things, I think... I mean, this is kind of dark. Yeah, and it's got a bit of yellow in it. So it's like... That's gonna... Okay. It's almost like this is a good transition to the bone block even. No, it's even darker than the bone block, but the bone block has like a yellowish hue to it, and this helps transition a little bit, I think. Yeah, those are all very good blocks. That works. Okay, so you can get a lot of texturing in this for sure. I don't even need to use diorite. I can give it to B-dubs since he needs it. Perfect. Okay, so I think what we should do is just kind of use these blocks as our palette. Let's get them all in our inventory. We do need to build up the other side of the building, guys, so that we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do, so we kind of need to stay somewhat on track here. Polished diorite, I don't like the edges of polished diorite. That ruins it for me. There we go. Is this stuff I need? I'm just gonna put a few more things away since we're not there yet. All right, let's try this. Let's do this. light gray blocks, I feel like it's going to be too much. Too much of a, I mean, this is just the base of the thing. It's going to get covered by bushes and all sorts of stuff. So how much we really spend going to town on this is probably not worth it. You guys are naming a lot of blocks that would work, but I think 6 blocks in a block palette is enough. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's build up. I think I still want the building to stick out, the base of it to stick out. It kind of gives it that, like, I'm resting on something that was built to be rested upon feel. My biggest problem right now is I'm like really loving the look of the calcite, and I don't have a ton of the calcite to really use here. We'll get like a vein, like we'll have to use it kind of sparingly, right? So I could do stuff like this and then bring in, there we go. And since that's kind of the base, that works. So right there, that's where I'm like seeing, okay, that's a big stark contrast. Let's go. Where'd my mushroom stems go? If we go mushroom stem here to transition, I'm thinking maybe the quartz just doesn't work. Right? The quartz might not work. Also, I just realized if I do pale oak on the top here, you're going to see the top of it. That might not look good. Yeah, the concrete is got a little bit of like, yeah, almost a blue tint to it. Almost like maybe purple, but maybe that's because I'm looking at purple right there. And I'm actually okay with that. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me too much. I think what I want to do here, though, is bring back. If we're going to pop in the quartz, put it next to the pale oak. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Ooh, that's not working right there. Let's just do this. Yeah, that works. Okay. It would help if my pale oak was stripped. I guess I could do it that way, right? I could do them sideways. That's smarter. So do something like, I like the pale oak. I'm going to overuse it now, though. Is the problem. I might ditch the bone block completely. It's too yellow. I think the bone block's just too yellow. Just doesn't fit. Even the mushroom stem is a bit much, isn't it? Oh, the calcite's the best, unfortunately. I mean, should we just go for it with the calcite? White concrete's too flat. Yeah, I mean, we're at the base of this thing, and it's going to be weathered in some way. So having something be a bit texturized is probably a smart move. So now white concrete's out, just like that. Bone blocks are out. We haven't worked in the smooth quartz at all. And I think it's because it's not going to work either. Well... Smooth quartz looking pretty good, actually. Hold on. Changed my mind on that pretty quick. Let's do a little bit of this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. The mushroom blocks are definitely sticking out, but I'm okay with that a little bit. As long as it kind of makes sense. Like, this actually doesn't make a ton of sense, what's happening right here. It would if I did something like this, maybe. To where there's kind of like a, oh, I can see where this has just been stained completely in that spot. And now that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Maybe. And then we can do something like this too. Just pop a corner. Actually, the bottom corner would look better, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, stained areas. Right. Yeah, a little bit of water damage, stuff like that. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. So we're basically kind of randomizing this. I got to be careful with this calcite. I'm not going to make it all the way around if I keep doing it. I like it, though. I was going to do like... Well, my first thought was just do stone like I did over there, but that's really, really boring. Tough also works pretty good because it looks like it's been kind of like... Not corroded, but like weathered by grime, you know? Stone bricks and stuff cracked. That also looks... That's really good. CB Dubs did over there. He's got the moss and stuff. That looks pretty good. That all works. I just for some reason, this building didn't feel very gray tone to me. Like, I have a little bit in it with the slabs up there, but yeah. Add some glow lichen for texture. Yes, I did that with that building over there, and that turned out fantastic. I covered up, what, andesite, I think, with glow lichen. That ended up being really good. Yes, I agree there. That's a good shout. All right, let's continue. Just kind of mixing and matching and doing stuff and things. We'll do a little bit of stain action there. Got to bring some of that back. Some of that back. What are we missing? Oh, the pale oak. Definitely. Good shout on the pale oak. Let's do that. Bop, 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 bop. Try to get them in. Oh, everything's kind of looking like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Over pattern. That's bad. So let's kill that right now. And by kill that, I mean... Let's do this. Go the other way with it. Let's go out one more. Sprinkle in. Let's break those. Nope, now it's doing the same thing again. It's hard to texture. Ah, that doesn't look so bad. Although that right there mirrors that right there, which I hate. Okay. It's almost like one of those things where I'd rather just build the wall of one color and then come in and change blocks out than build it as I go. Gotta color your hair? Ooh. What color should acid color their hair? What do you think? I was gonna say purple. I was gonna say purple, but I was like, I know I have an obsession with the color purple, and so probably not. Probably not good. But people are backing that up, so yes. Go purple, acid. Go purple. You can do it. Nope, that's what we're dealing with. How about more powdered? Powdered's nice. No. I keep trying to stay away from the calcite, but it is literally the best block for this. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. I think another nice mushroom stain over here would be good. There we go. Nice long mushroom stain on the ground there. Oh, no more calcite. Calm down on the calcite. Oh, I don't know why I have this issue of like diagonal up to the right. I can't break the chain here for some reason. I'm struggling. Here, we'll just move it. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look. It's so hard. Like once you have like this thing that you do in your head, it's hard to break it. I see the pattern like over and over again now. Everything is doot 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 up to the right, up to the right, up to the right. It's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. So let's swap out this one. Do that, and now I don't see that. I see this. That's somewhat helpful. If I just break these up, maybe. That's better. Okay. Or down to the left, however you want to say it. Potato, and all that. Here, let's purposely go up. These got a pink. You see the pink? It's got a pink. And this got more of like a brownish yellow to it. Yeah, that pink is really coming out now. Let's do this. What's the other block we've been using? Quartz. Pop. Nice. Yeah, it works because our building's got that purple, so we're good. I like it. Did I use pale? I used pale oak. Did I use pale oak in the build? No, I didn't. I like how you can see the iron blocks. I could probably swap those out now that I'm seeing it from down here. Those don't need to be iron blocks. I literally, when I made the redstone billboard, I used iron blocks, as I always do when I'm doing redstone, just because I like the way iron blocks look with redstone, because you can actually count them really well. I didn't realize they were going to be exposed. Yeah, repo is we're gonna do a repo stream in like 3 hours from now, 3.5 hours from now. So, can you get a Minecraft cape here? I have no idea. I have no idea. If it's a drop, I have drops enabled, so I don't know what the criteria is to get the Minecraft cape. But if it's just watch a streamer that's playing Minecraft with drops enabled, then you should be good. I have no idea what it is though. I'm excited to see the movie though. You guys excited? Everybody gonna watch the movie? Today is not Gigs Repo. Today is gonna be me, Skiz, Jojo, and Tango playing Repo today. Gotta watch for 3 minutes, then you get the cape. There you go. Jazzy, thank you for the can you dig it. You're glad to be able to make the stream today. City's looking great. Will I be streaming on the 17th? It's your birthday, and I'm gonna be chilling, catching up on Hermitcraft. I won't be. Let me check my calendar real quick. Hold on. Pretty sure I won't be. I won't be streaming on the 17th. You know, we got the Big Gamers Outreach thing happening on the 12th and the 13th. So the week after is gonna be Hermit hang time. I won't be traveling back straight away, so you guys won't see me for a little bit after the Gamers Outreach event. We need our team bonding, guys. You know, our team building time. Hermitcraft is good. It's good for us. 13th's your birthday? Well, that's right around the corner. Amazing. Yeah, I'm very, very excited to hang out with the Hermits. Always a good time. Hanging with the Hermits. I think I'm gonna lean more into the pale oak now that we've kind of seen the pink hue is actually really good. Doing it up and right, yeah. Escape room type bonding or cabin type team bonding? Just chilling, hanging out. Just hanging out together. Maybe a little, you know. Maybe a little. Last time we did like a road trip. This time not so much traveling. Not so much spending time in a car. Spending time in a car is cool and all, but I'd rather be chilling. We're excited for the charity event. We are very, very excited. It's gonna be so much fun. It's time for a stain. We need a stain over here. Up and to the right. No, let's not. Let's just go across. There we go. Broke it. We broke the cycle. Perfect. But yeah, unfortunately that means I won't be around. Oh, see. Up and to the right. Up and to the right. Up and to the right. I can't help it. Why does that happen so much? Oh, anybody else struggle with texturing? I'm the worst. I might actually be the worst. There we go. Now it's up and to the left. It looks better. I I feel like I'm like forgetting a block. I'm forgetting the quartz, aren't I? Pop in a quartz. Up and to the left. Look at that. That's how you change it up. Do I even need to go all the way? I'll go all the way to where we've built. How about that? That'll be fine. Up and to the left. We'll do a little middle finger. Just surround it there. Pop, pop. That looks good. Okay. I don't like this. There's something about this right here I do not like. Let's swap this out for that and then pop one of those. Yeah. Hope you have a great time. Having a birthday on the 18th, so I'm gonna have a nice time with my loved ones once too. Very nice, yes. My wife's birthday is coming up. I should probably get her a present. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I like it. Oh, I did a little whoop there and then a little whoop there. I think we need to pop in just another block there and we'll be okay. But those stand out quite a bit. Those mushroom blocks stand out quite a bit. I don't hate it though. Just take me a minute. So I'll put another one in. Why not? Yeah, those look good. Yeah, those are the stains that you get off the street. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff like this detailing. It takes a long time, and that's why it's like, okay, I can't go to that level of detail all the way up this building. Otherwise, it would literally take me months to build this building. We got more stuff to do than that. Sometimes you just gotta like accept the 90% rule, you know? Like, it's good enough. It's good enough. Use mushrooms for inset parts of the wall. Do this. I kind of want to... I'm starting to like, how can I expedite this process here a little bit? I think I just need to get a little more like free flowy with it. Get all the blocks on my hotbar. Right. That's helpful. Smooth quartz on there. Yeah. So it's these 5 blocks that we're dealing with. And then I can do a little bit of this. And look at that. Just like that, we're done. Like the other side took us so long. And this time we just kind of went for it. And it looks fine. It looks great. So much better. This is too much quartz right here, maybe. But yeah. Maybe pop that too. There we go. Yeah, that looks great. There's no mushroom blocks in it. I skipped the mushroom. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Maybe I don't like the mushrooms at all. Here, let's do it here. Let's do a mushroom there, and then up and to the right. No, here, there, broke it. Up and to the left. Perfect. Up and to the left. Everything's up and to the left now. Oh, I can't win. Okay, that's good. I like it. Have I said any more about Naked and Scared? No, I haven't, because we still don't have any solid plans. Other than we do want to do another season of Naked and Scared. That's as far as our planning for the series has gone. We need to get more deliberate about that, and we know that. And hopefully we will soon. Very soon. All right, let's start building. Yes, we have a foundation for the building now. Yeah, I know there's gonna be holes right there, but we can put some frog lights in to shine a little light up the column there. I mean, come on, it is pretty funny that I built like the biggest building in the city just to put a sign that says Sup Beans, right? Come on, you guys gotta find that funny, right? Is it just me? Am I weird? Get a happy gas to Naked and Scared. See, yeah, I mean, is that almost worth waiting for? I spent 2 weeks. I spent 2 weeks on this just so I could return the message to Beans. says Sup Beans. And then I built it facing the wrong way. Let's fix that right now. Let's fix that right now. Okay. Let's do that. The dedication, I know. Oh man, when Joel came to me and he was like, you know, I was kind of expecting. Is this working? He's like, I was kind of expecting a message back. I felt terrible. I was like, oh man, I am not thoughtful in the slightest. I felt so bad. Oh man. Oh, hang on a sec. I just realized I pressed a button on my foot pedal and it was the wrong one, and now I have to undo it. 1 second. Unmute. There we go. And now switch. Perfect. All right. I changed my foot pedals so I can change layers as we build. So I'm going to use Lightmatica, guys. If you have never seen Lightmatica, basically I have a schematic of this building. I built it in Creative to design it out. And Lightmatica allows me to take that and then like see where the blocks actually go here on the survival server. So I don't screw up and I put all the stuff where it's supposed to go. So I have it set right now to where I'm only having it do one layer at a time. Well, basically everything that's under me. And I can change that as I go. But here's the other kind of trick that allowed me to speed up the process of building. Right now, you can see I need to place an orange terracotta block right there. I don't have orange terracotta blocks in my inventory. I do have them, however, in this shulker box right now. We have a mod that Azuma actually worked with some mod makers to make called Item Inventory. I don't remember. Hold on. Let's search inventory. Item Swapper. That's it. This is it. So I have this mod. Proof of concept mod is a way to swap items in your inventory. Something like that, right? Item Swapper. Anyway, that's it. You can get it on Modrin. Well, we've got it enabled to where I can middle click on this block from the schematic and bang. It just pulled that orange terracotta out of one of these shulker boxes, wherever it was. Probably even that one. I don't know. So then I have it, right? So then I go to the next thing that I need. Like maybe I want this. Middle click that. You see, that's not my inventory either. But bang, now it is. And now you can kind of like click and go back and forth without having to set my shulker boxes down. Like I can keep all my shulker boxes on me, which means I have all of these blocks. I don't have to fly back down every time I run out of blocks because I can only hold so many in my open inventory. Those two things combined, being able to middle click with Lightmatica and then that inventory fix was like mega helpful. Mega helpful. And I know there's probably some Minecraft purists right now shaking your head, tisk. Hey, that's cheating, you cheater. It saved a lot of time, okay? You could do easy place mode. However, we kind of frown upon easy place mode on the server. Like that's where we draw the line, guys. Okay. Easy place mode. We don't do easy place mode. Not that like, I don't think it's like one of those hard rules. It's like, if we ever catch a hermit using easy place mode, they're going to get banned from the server. I don't think we're that hardcore about it, but it's pretty much like, yeah, guys, just no, you can place the blocks. You know what I mean? Like you can still press the buttons, place the blocks. So yeah, I mean, that's where we kind of draw a line. But yeah, there is such thing as the easy place mode that I literally I could place these blocks in midair. Like that's where it's like, okay, that's a little, the fact that you don't even have to like place a helper block. Like I could have placed that without even placing this helper block. And yeah, it does get a little tedious. I don't know. Gotta draw the line somewhere, I guess. And see each their own. This is a sandbox game. So whatever feels right. for you, I suppose, is fine. It's a video game. Enjoy it. Let's get this built. I'm not sure. I want to build this side that's facing Joel because his view of this right now is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So yeah, I'd like to remedy that. Putting these down just so I don't have to worry about spawns. Okay. So I'm thinking we just do this whole side, kind of like I did that side over there, which took me 4 hours, by the way. Joe doesn't count. I need to figure out how he's so fast. This whole thing, like, to build what I built took me so long. What is happening? Am I getting scammed? I'm getting scam text. Sweet. He is a madman. I don't know how he does it. It took me a week to design this building, half a week to gather materials, and now what's probably going to be another half a week to build it. I stayed up till after midnight, like 12:30 the other night, working on this. So I sat down at 7 p.m. and I worked till about 12:30. And everything you see there, this whole bit, that's how long that took me to build. As you're about to see, I mean, yeah, we have Lightmatica and that helps, but it's still a lot of blocks to place. Like here, we'll get started and we can chat while we do this. So on my foot pedal, no hands. Look, Mom, no hands. I have page up, which basically raises the layer, and so I can just do this. And then every time I'm done with the layer, just raise it. So a lot of times people are like watching my time lapse and they're like, oh, it looks like you're doing a 3D printer. And that's why, because I'm going one layer at a time. I tried to like break it up to like just do, like not do the whole bottom layer of the building, then the next bottom layer. Like I'm trying to do at least sections at a time, so it doesn't look so much like a 3D printer. And then, of course, anytime you have details like this, like having to do glass panes and stuff. Uh-oh. I don't have any of those in my inventory. You like the 3D printer mode? I mean, I guess it can be somewhat satisfying to watch, but also just sometimes it kind of feels bad. Okay, that's where they all are. If I have a little extra room in my inventory, I should grab some as well. I don't think I need that redstone. I'm not even sure why that's in the box by itself. Ooh, I do need these. I definitely need those. I'll put one of those back. We'll be back. We'll be back for more. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was like, wait a minute. I know I had much more room in my inventory before when I was building. And it's because I took all this stuff that I don't actually need. Okay, there's no reason for a shovel. I'll keep my bow and sword on me just in case, because you never know what's going to happen on the Hermitcraft server. But now I can carry pretty much everything I need here. Yeah. I know, I was watching a Tango stream one time, and he's like, I don't understand why people keep their weapons on them all the time. You know, like if they're building or whatever. Because it's Hermitcraft. You never know when you're going to need your weapon. That's why. Overclocked 3D printer. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here to I grabbed the box. Didn't I not? It's right there. Why are we struggling? Oh. Okay. Sorry. I thought I had to place that wall. I'll try to read chat, but building and reading chat is hard, but that's we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Happy Wednesday to you, Auntie Kim. And thanks for the 26 months. Appreciate you. There's another method I could do here too. If I know that what this is gonna look like, right? Like I know this is probably gonna go straight up. I could just stack jump all of those, but then they're kind of in the way as I go around to the next layer. So I'll just do this. You were watching the Split Fiction pod? What'd you miss? Well, we realized that a floating building looked odd, so we put a base on the front of it at least. and we came up with a cool design for that. Thanks, chat, for your help on that. That turned out really good. And that took a long time. Because we waffled, as usual. And now we're building up the back of this build so that Joel has something decent to look at from his base. Because I felt terrible. When I logged on yesterday, so yesterday I had to do all the editing. All the editing. I had none of that edited. The video that came out today, I had none of it edited. So yesterday, I was editing that video. I had to go to the dentist because I have Invisalign and it was time for a new set of trays for Invisalign. I'm almost done. I got like maybe 3 months left of Invisalign. I'm looking forward to being done with it. But I had to go in for new trays and make sure I still have all my attachments and stuff. None of them fell off, which was good. None of them did. So I had to go into the dentist to do that. So that took, and my dentist is like half an hour away. So that's, you know, right there. I'm losing at least an hour and a half of my day. And that's if things go quickly at the dentist. And then we had our split fiction stream. Whoops. We had our split fiction stream. So I had all that going on yesterday. And I needed to edit this episode. Because I really, it had been almost 2 weeks. And I really wanted to get it out. Plus, once you build a structure like this, it's not very cool. It is what it is. Like, you have to do it. But it's not great to have to ask the hermits to avoid stuff. And a big building like this is pretty hard to avoid. So, like, once the building was built, I felt this, like, I have to get the video out. So they don't have to worry about that. Going to the dentist on April Fool's Day. Risky. I know, right? What's Invisalign? It's like invisible braces. It's kind of like... they're like a retainer, like, it's like a mouth guard. I'm trying to explain this. It's like having a mouth guard. You've seen like how football players and stuff wear mouth guards to protect their teeth. It's kind of like that, smaller, clear. You're supposed to wear them day and night. I only wear mine at night. Don't be me. I got so sick of taking them out every time I had coffee or had something to eat. I have to take them out all the time and put them back in. And I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to wear them at night and hopefully it's fine. And it has been. I mean, it must be fine because my dentist didn't yell at me. So that's probably why it's taking longer. No, I mean, I'm still on the same schedule that I have a different set each 2 weeks that I have to swap out. And every time I do, it's fine. It's been okay. Maybe could have my teeth a little more stable if I kept them in longer, you know, but it's okay. It's okay. Gem is back. Oh, look, server's hopping. Holy smokes. Oh, Skiz is in his popo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Skiz is in popo action. Do spoilers actually impact views? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. I would assume so. Like, let's take my video for today, right? There's a chance that people clicked on it because they're like, I blurred out the message and I said, I built this whole building just to say this. And like, there's that like, okay, what did he say? You piqued my curiosity now. I want to watch this video and find out what does that billboard actually say on it, right? That's why the billboard's grayed out or blurred out, and that's why the title is, you know, I did this just to say this to try to get people to be like, well, what did he say? Right? So if that was spoiled, right? Then there might be some people that are like, well, I know what it says. So I don't need to watch the video, I guess, because it seems like the whole video is just about what that says, even though there was a lot more to the video, right? I could have gone a different route with the video. I could have gone the, you know, I'm a secret agent to the exile people or something. Yeah, I would obviously figure out something better than that. But I could have gone that route with that video, right? Because a big section of that video was about me visiting Jev and potentially coming up with some plans to sabotage the Poe a little bit and get back for what they're doing to the exile people, stuff like that, right? There was that talk in there. I could have gone that route. You know, I could have made the video title, description, thumbnail, all about that. I really like the idea of the, I built the skyscraper just to say this. I thought that was funny. I thought it was a little over the top, and I kind of have a history, I guess, of being over the top from time to time, right? It's kind of become my thing. Being a secret agent for exile might make you permanently exiled. And it's a risk. It is a risk. You know what? I'm finding lately that my affinity to being risk adverse is becoming a bit boring. So, you know, as one of the great ex-Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals football coaches once said, no risk it, no biscuit. So we'll take a little bit of risk. I'm always a play it safe kind of person, and like I said, starting to get a little boring. Starting to get a little monotonous. Trying to shake things up. I'm having a midlife crisis over here. Instead of buying a motorcycle, I'll go stir up some trouble on Hermitcraft. How about that? Speaking of. You just learned that you can change my lights? Wait, I just learned you can change the lights to my favorite color when you get 360 more points. And you got to time it right, because it's on a cooldown. And I only have 4 colors, because I've been too lazy to make more. Because it's a huge process. Oh, they just changed to pink. That sounded like I was disappointed. It wasn't the same person that said that message. So now they got to wait 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Make sure you come look for that button in 5 minutes. Because that's what the timer should be on. And now they're pink. You have interacted with my physical environment. How does that feel? You made a physical change sitting at your computer or on your phone or whatever. You just physically changed something in my environment. Is that crazy? Isn't that a little crazy? From wherever you are in the world, you changed the color of the light behind me. Think about that for a second. You could be in the furthest point in the entire world from where I live, for all I know. And you basically flipped a switch in my studio. That is nuts. Evil Notion! What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? Got a DNR here. No. Oh. Thank you, buddy. No, it's not supposed to be. I never look at that. Appreciate it, Evil. Evil's pointing out. I can say that part. I forgot to remove the panel for Enshrouded after we had our sponsored stream. It's down there in the down there. My bad. You want to change the light? Now everybody's looking to change the lights. I know. I've hyped it up. Oh, this isn't the way I was actually building this. I just thought that would, I don't know why. I get bored doing it, just staring downward. The way I was building this the first time, so this is going to be obviously much slower because I'm trying to rechat and stuff, so I have to be a little more, well, a little less focused on the building aspect. But before I was just doing this. Here's how I was doing it. I learned that if, you know, you do a diagonal, you can kind of like place blocks really fast, right? Because you walk faster, see? You do have to manage like where you're aiming though. And so I was kind of building it like that, which worked fine. One thing that stinks is like a lot of middle clicking is happening. So it's like middle click. Here, I'll walk you through the process. Left foot, raise the layer, middle click, right click. Right? Now all these blocks are the same, so I don't have to worry. I can hold down the button, walk along those. But then we get back to this part, and it's a fence, which means the hitbox is smaller. So I like placing that block first, middle click, right click, right? Middle click again, place these blocks. I know I got another fence coming up, so I might as well place those. Middle click, right click. More of those coming up, middle click, right click. And of course I misclick as I'm demonstrating, right? So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of clicking. Uh-oh. What's happening? Poe's doing stuff. Poe's doing stuff. Interesting. I'd go over there, but I'm sure it'd be probably not for stream spoiler stuff. We do need to do stuff though. Self-indulgent much? Ah, Jem made it back. Need to see how her trip went. All the way back from London. They were at the Minecraft premiere. Minecraft movie premiere. Amazing. How cool is that? Hermit's representing at the Minecraft movie premiere. So cool. I've got my tickets. I got my tickets to go see the movie. How about you guys? You gonna see it? What days it come out? Thursday or Friday? Friday. I guess Thursday night, technically. Right? That's how they do the launches. I'm not going to see it till Saturday, though. I have to wait. My kids want to see it, so I got tickets for Saturday. You got tickets for Friday at 11 a.m.? Nice. Marshall, thank you so much for the $4.20. Love the split fiction streams. Every time you said righteous, it cracked me up. Oh, I love that. Oh, we were channeling, what's it? Crush from Finding Nemo. Righteous! Righteous! Split fiction, guys. If you haven't seen it already being played by Jimmy Martin or Tango Brody or whoever else it is that you watch, you should watch me and Skiz play it because the game itself is amazing, and Skiz and I are having such a fun time. There's a lot of laughs in there. You know, we're not like the best pro gamers in the world, so solving the puzzles and stuff in the game sometimes takes us a little bit longer than they should, but we have a fun time with it, and the game is just, it's so good. It's so good. It's got everything you could want in a game. Not PG, but not bad. It's mostly just the S word. Is there more than one bad S word? Probably. The 4-letter, just not a big deal. It's not too bad. Skiz and I, we try to have our hands on the sensor, you know, the the 4-letter S word. Skiz? Since when is Skiz a bad word? Oh, no one's gonna sleep. No one's gonna sleep. All these people on the server, no one's gonna sleep. For real? For real? Wait. Oh, Skiz is not a 4-letter word. There's 2 Z's. There. Thank you, Green. I don't have enough rockets to be flying down here. That's right, there's 5 letters in Skiz. Oh, streamer brain. Streamer brain. Assistant Sleep Master failed. You know, when we started this stream over an hour ago, B-Dub said he had to go poop. That's a long poop. I know, TMI. He's the one that said it, not me. I just exposed him. Can't blame me. Speaking of S words.
Oh my god.
Jim! It's not my fault. He said it in chat, okay? Can't hide chat. Come see me, Jim. I'll stop building for a little bit. Evil, thank you so much for the can. You dig it. You ordered a road. Oh. DNR. Whoa, what? Yikes. Wait. Okay. It took me a while to figure out what went wrong there. Hey! Did some wrong blocks? Did I? Gem! I hear you. Where's Gem? I forgot to hit record, by the way. Gem. I heard a rocket. Gem. I didn't place any wrong blocks. That's going to be yellow because until there's a block on top. See? Usually I have my foot pedal do the mic, but it's doing this.
Impulse.
I just gave up and muted. Yes, hi.
I thought that you said that that was the tallest building you were going to do.
I lied. Where are you? I can
I
never
also
find
thought that you said that you had a lot of work to do, and now you've made a taller building.
I do have a lot of work to do. I needed to say something back to Joel. He said hi Impy over there, and I needed to return the message, and so I couldn't think of a better way to do it than to build the biggest building in the city and put a billboard on it that flashed sup beans. Okay? It was very important to me.
So, follow-up question. Why is it facing Pearl?
There you are. Yeah, that's my bad. I underestimated how long it would take me to build this building. And so I thought
say it on all the sides.
I thought I would get all the sides done and it wouldn't really matter because there's going to be a billboard on this side too. But then I got done with half the building and then I had to go to sleep because it was
so. Pearl over there.
I could say sup Pearl. I could say a lot of things. I could change it up weekly. Why not? You know, it's not hard.
You could say Gem is great, just all the way around.
Gem is great. Oh yeah, I'll do.
Please.
Okay, so and then have I could do scrolling text. Have it scroll around the whole side of the building. You know, like in Times Square.
Great.
That would be great. Gem is great. And the whole world will know it because this is a very tall building. It's taken a long time to build. Took a long time to gather all my stuff too. Gem, I wanna know. How was the flight back?
It actually was so smooth.
Yes! Yes! Okay, so you're not canceling your next trip. Perfect. Yes.
The problem is I've caught a head cold.
No.
Cough.
Well, okay. No. Yes, you're okay. You have many days to heal from that, to recover. You're
I'll
fine.
heal. And I ordered some masks so that I don't infect Scar if I am still ill.
Okay. I mean, we're a week and a half away. That should be enough time to get over
Yeah, we have
that.
time, and it's not the plague. It's just it's just a stuffy nose.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not like the crazy. What is happening? Is the Popo doing the Popo stuff? Seems like it.
Seems like it.
We're spoilers are happening now in chat. People are being exiled live. I think. Gemma, you're not on their hit list, are you?
No.
Okay, good. Me either.
They
have
me.
zero, absolutely no reason to come after me. None. Not a single reason to come after me. That they know of.
If you keep saying it like that, it'll become true.
You played Among Us with me, so you know I can't lie very well.
I don't even think you tried. Why? What?
Why do these walls?
Yeah.
Because eventually this will be a tower of rooms that need purple walls.
Right.
And I'm a glutton for punishment. Both things are true.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least it's hollow in the middle, you know. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I could have cut it off here, but I knew I would eventually have these rooms, and I want the blocks there. I know. Could have done myself a few favors, but I didn't. I like to do things the hard way, Jem. You know this about me. There's a lot of death happening here.
There is.
Okay. Have you been to Exile? Have you checked it out?
No, I've been in England and Sweden. I've
That's
barely even been to my own base.
Was that your way of saying that it's pretty much the same thing, or it was great there, wasn't it?
No, it was good. I love London.
You were on the other side of the
I would
world.
live there in a
30 million
heartbeat.
blocks away. You were about 30 million blocks away.
Yeah, roughly.
Roughly. Actually, I wonder. In
I probably
meters.
was not 350 million meters away.
Because the block
Seems
is
like a lot.
is a meter, right?
Yeah.
So if you took the number of miles between Newfoundland and Sweden, and you broke it down into meters, how many meters away from
Give me
Newfoundland?
blocks. Let me help you.
You want some blocks? Okay.
If I can't watch you do this layer by layer painfully. Give.
Okay. You're gonna stack jump, but there's design in there.
Why
Hold on,
would
I'm
you
looking.
not? It's on the inside. There's no design.
Well, on the inside. Okay, yeah, you can do the whole inside and then also go back and forth on this one. That's pretty good. I like that. Hold on, I'm looking for a box where it has a lot of the purple blocks for you. Here, this one's full. I think I'm probably gonna run out and have to get more, but okay, thanks. Appreciate that.
I knew you were gonna do that. Why you do that? I should talk to the devs
no.
about that.
Yeah,
I had a
you
chance
had
and I
your-
didn't take it.
She fades out of we're already up high enough that she faded out of the voice. I mean, are we almost there? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. You can start on
Okay,
the other
tell
one
me-
though. The other corner is
Tell
the
me
same.
how high. Put on your light
Ready?
manifold all the way up.
Oh, hold on. You're already there. I said we're almost
This?
there.
One
Yeah, look,
less or this?
You're like 5 above it.
Here?
One more. And
Here?
then one more. Yeah,
Here.
that's it. See, we're there. We were there.
Huh.
Yeah. I was so close. It happened quick. This was, chatting, having a good time. It felt like forever the other night. I was on the server by myself for 5 hours straight.
I imagine it does feel like forever if you're going layer by layer like that.
Did you see my chat in the spoiler room where I said, "Hey, I built this big thing. Try not to spoil it." Did you see what time of day that was when I posted that?
I was in England and I lost all track of time.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
see
it
what
was-
time it was now that I'm
It
in
was
Newfoundland.
it
Hold
was
on.
12:30 at night my time when I posted that. I was
Oh
tired.
yeah. 11. Wait. Oh yeah, 5 a.m. my time.
Yeah. See?
It was
I
just
was-
the
I
middle
was-
of the day in England. I'm pretty sure. So
I was
it
at
didn't really
risk.
strike me at all.
Yeah, I was at risk of people getting up. This just fills in. Of people getting up in the UK and being like, "What are you doing still up?" But I logged off before that
You
happened.
weren't at risk. You were straight up that you if Joel wasn't with me, you would have seen him.
Yeah, and then I go to sleep, and I wake up, and this whole thing is built over here. This wasn't
Exactly.
here. This whole thing wasn't
Exactly.
built when I went to sleep at 12:30 that night. But I wake up the next morning and bang, it's there.
Yep.
And I'm like, "Oh, Joel, I'm so sorry." I did. I DM'd him and I apologized. I'm like, "I'm so sorry that I built a giant skyscraper in front of the build you're about to do, or we're about to do." Like,
I mean, I feel like he knows that there's gonna be skyscrapers here.
yeah, but the day of, like, he logged on that morning, like, "Okay, gonna build this thing," and looks over and there's this skyscraper, half of a skyscraper, blocking the entire thing. I was like, "Dude, I'm so sorry."
Good timing.
And then I couldn't like avoid it in showing off what I had done because I still needed to record. Obviously, I wasn't going to record a clip, for my outro or whatever at midnight. I was too tired. So I had to wait till the next day to record anyway. And then that was there. Okay, there's no avoiding that. There's no avoiding that. My bad. Look at this. Sorry, I gave you the blocks and now. Let's do the other side. Let's go do the other side. And then you show me how to build it real super fast. Oh man, I have to do. Get all the layers down. I'm dancing with my feet. Ow. Am I in the way? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to move layers. Dancing with my feet. Come on. Okay, yeah, I got it there. Okay, whoops. You got it.
Where is floating?
Whew. That was a lot to. I had to click my feet a lot.
Okay, show me where the resin is. Is it on this layer yet? No.
Not on that layer. You can do.
How
You
many-
can do that whole.
how many up?
That whole wall. Yeah, just. Oh, you can go really high. As high as the other one.
Yeah, but you should do this too until you get to the layer of the resin. It's faster.
I'll do the corner. The corner
3
doesn't
at a
have a
time.
design. Yeah. Oh, but then I can't go back and forth. I could just do one wall. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. Oh, you're doing 3 at a time. I'm gonna go all the way up so that we know how high to
You
go.
cut yourself off.
I did cut myself off, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna do 1 wall at a time. I'll go back and forth, then go back down, go back and forth again.
Chat,
it'll be
he
okay.
doesn't get me. He doesn't get me the way you guys get me.
I just want to make it so you know where to stop, which should be around here somewhere. That's fine. You just look over, I guess. And then I'll do this wall. Watch, it's going to be super fast. I can't do 3 at a time because I got the design in it, you know?
Yeah, but once your design is just straight up, you totally can.
I should just do this. Hold on. Let's try this. It's going to cut me off even more, but that's fine.
Oh, I would not. That's not. This
Yeah,
is
but then
not
I
faster.
don't have to switch blocks all the time. That's gonna be
I've
great.
attempted to make you faster, and somehow you've.
I'm experimenting
Okay.
because this design is just this.
I
Wait.
don't build with Lightmatica on stream like this, but when I build with Lightmatica, I don't layer by layer it. I do it all on screen, because then I can build like a
Oh, no,
bunch at a
stop.
time.
Stuck in a block. Here we go. See, now I can just jump stack this.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get to the other side, and it's going to have another thing that goes up. There we go. And that's done.
Sorry, chat. I'm not interfering with this. He likes layer by layer. He was either going to do it horizontally or vertically. There's nothing I can do to stop this.
Now I can do 3, see? This is what you're talking about. And now it's fast. It's layer by layer, but vertically. Oh. Yeah, no, the reason I don't do that is because then I have to change the layer every time on the Lightmatic. Otherwise I'm in the blocks like this, and I hate that. I hate being in the blocks. I can't see
you
what
and
I'm
I
doing.
are different. I like being in the blocks.
You like being inside the blocks?
Yeah.
You are a weirdo.
That's
you
how
know
I
that?
normally use Lightmatic. I throw the whole thing up. But then I turn it off. I use MR and like I look at it real quick in the full thing, and I turn it off, and then off I go. But
Somewhere this goes
we are
over.
different,
I'm
and you do
stopping.
not have to do that. That does not necessarily make it faster.
I'll try to stay in the block. See what I think. Well, it's too late now.
I don't stay in the block. Just like, do you have a quick key to turn it off and on?
Oh, MR. M plus R.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. M plus R, have a little look, then M plus R, take it off and build.
Something simple like this makes sense to do that with. This one's pretty simple.
Yeah, I don't
Once I get-
detail in creative, so it's always good for me, luckily.
Like now I know this is just gonna be filled in and I can go fast. Sometimes I do things like the long but easy way so that I can pay attention elsewhere.
Yeah, you're a good streamer.
Thanks. I'm not sure.
Me,
I agree,
I don't, it's not, well, my chat knows.
we miss a
I'm
lot
not
of
too tall.
messages. That's always going to be the case.
Yeah, but you miss them anyways if you're talking to me.
Oh, yeah. See, I had it turned off and then I made mistakes. And now I gotta undo this. Wait, did I make a mistake?
Yeah, but if you're time-lapsing this will make your time-lapse look so much more normal. Making normal mistakes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that still happened, but all right, now we're good. Yeah, I guess I don't mind being inside the blocks as much since I did make them. I used to have an issue with them not being so see-through, but I fixed that.
Right.
So I probably just got used to that. And that's why I've always just done layer by layer. Because if my face was in a block, I couldn't see anything. This is working. It's working okay.
I think
Come
I
on, you
finished
can do it,
during
right?
the
You can do
side.
it. No, you can do it. Oh, that's a bummer. I thought if you were placing a wall, you could jump on top of it while you were placing it. No. Guess not. Because it's a block and a half.
I don't
I
know.
guess it makes sense.
Don't think so.
I thought you could do. Like if I'm standing on a wall, you can do it, but okay. Anyway, any hoozle. Why is nobody asleep on this server?
Because we'll get exiled.
If you sleep? Oh, because then they will see what bed you slept in, and then they will break it. That's the problem. Oh, I think we're done. Wait. Hold on.
Well, I mean, other than the
Oh,
wall.
yeah. This is all extra. This whole layer.
Oh.
Yeah. Where to see the top?
Put your marker too high, sir.
I sure did. That's what I get for eyeballing it.
Oh.
All right. This goes here. Let's get some
Are
light
you
up here.
gonna
It's dark.
then do this wall?
Oh shoot. You sure? I'll do the wall.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Ah! I'm okay.
Is this resin or not resin?
You are good all the way up. Go for it. I fell through the blocks. It scared me. All right. I don't know. Just leave it. Just leave it. We'll just forget
He
one
doesn't
wall.
like my method, chat. Doesn't like my method.
I know it's faster. I know it is.
Can you press F5 on your stream so I can see what it looks like for a second, and then I'll remember and be able to do it?
What's F5 gonna do? Here, how about
Let me
that?
see behind you. Oh, God. All right, the 4 in the center. I got it.
Nice.
That's usually what I do, but I do it in F5 because I don't freak him.
Building by memory? What? You're crazy.
Well, normally I would have already built this once if it was my build.
Also, stacking all the way up and then having to go back all the way down. I feel like I need more ender pearls or
To
something.
be clear, what you're doing is not what I recommended, but it's a way.
Okay, walk me through your recommendation. You were gonna do 3
I-
layers at a time, right?
No.
See, now I can't even do this. Like,
All you gotta do is get on top of one of the
I
blocks.
know it's hard because it's this wall and it's a block and a half. Oh yeah, see, you're a good builder. You can use memory. I don't have memory when it comes to building.
But you already
stuff.
built this once.
Yeah, I got built it 4 times basically. There's 4 of these.
But you don't remember?
Oh, like how do you know how many high to go before you?
Oh, I don't. That's why I use Lightmatica, because I can be like,
Okay.
oh, it's about there.
No. I guess if I don't mind keeping my base inside of a block the whole time, it's not too bad. Oh, like this
Well,
one.
no,
right here.
because
This
you
is
could
a-
turn that off, right?
There,
Because
fix that.
what you're saying is that you don't know how high to go, so you flick it on for a second to look at how high to go, and then you flick it off.
Uh-huh.
But again, you don't have to do this. I'm probably weird. But we did do this so fast. Look at us go.
We did. Wait, I gotta do this. Okay, hold on. See, I'm gonna die if I fall down there.
You're fine.
Right? Won't I die?
You literally are wearing wings.
I know, but here we are again. No! Got it. Gem's a pro. Build up and down. I build round and I build round and round. That's how I usually build. Oh no! No!
Are you out?
No! Wait a minute. Let me look at my list and see if resin wall is got a check mark next to it. Resin brick wall. I made 10 stacks of those. Where are they? Uh-oh. Do you have any resin?
Bad at math.
Do you have any resin?
No.
I might have to go steal some.
Ooh, it poses stealing.
Uh-huh. Here, group up. Maybe I have some in here. Hello. I do have to go
Hey,
get some.
gamer.
Shoot.
I'm gonna give you back your terracotta. I think
Any
I'm
chance there's
fired.
resin walls in that shulker?
Nope.
Okay. Oh no, where am I? My rockets. Okay. Did we make any mistakes?
Nope, we're perfect.
Okay. Ran out of resin walls. I know where to get some. I'm gonna have to have Azuma remind me how to AFK his farm because I owe him now. Wait, where is it? I forget. Azuma's base is crazy. Oh, he's got some pre-made. Do you think he would mind if I took some from here? No, I'll take the... Wait. Oh, good. He's got these. Does he have a lot of those? These are what I need, right? The resin clumps.
Steal the walls. You only need like 32.
Okay. They came back in anyway. We're good. Okay. There's more to build. Okay. Oh, this isn't Azuma's base. It's just his mega farm. Oh, you're right. We're done. This is the last corner. Yeah. I didn't need that many. Why'd you let me get so many for?
32. I bet I'm right. Hold on, chat. What will we do if I'm right? All right. Everybody's got to.
I almost got it. That's
Uh-huh.
it. I'm just gonna fall. I'm just gonna fall on
get it.
Okay. Ready?
He's
Ready?
gonna get it.
Yeah, I am. See?
All right. Well, that was. Yeah.
Graceful. I know.
God, it's not even 32. You needed so few.
How
This
is
is why I'm good
how
at
is-
stealing. See?
Yeah. Now I got extra. How was the premiere, by the way?
Oh, super good.
You're allowed to talk about stuff, right?
Oh,
Oh, I mean, you can't say what the movie was about. I mean, well,
I
know what
think
it's
I'm
about,
only under NDA for movie reviews until today. so
I
think
don't need a
that time
movie
has
review.
passed.
I want to know how, like, how
No, I
is
think
life
I'm allowed
on
to give a
the,
movie review now.
how's
Yeah,
life
yeah,
of a
look.
movie star? You're basically a movie star. You're like on the red carpet
Nope.
and stuff.
I'm not, but it was a very cool experience, and I'm very grateful that I was chosen to do that.
You gotta like meet Jack Black and stuff.
Yeah, I met Jack Black.
I saw he dressed up
Introduced
for the
myself as
occasion.
Jem.
That was pretty cool.
He's pretty fun, dude. He's charismatic as heck.
Yeah. Crazy. Was anybody else there? I only saw Jack Black. Was any of the other like
all
Momoa
of the
and-
stars were there.
all
We
of them
saw
were there.
Jason Momoa and Sebastian came to like the breakfast we were at, and
Nice.
Jennifer Coolidge and Emma Myers were also there.
That's awesome. You felt like a
Jennifer
rock star.
Coolidge is probably the best part of that movie, in my opinion. I love her.
I can't wait to see it. I can't
I
wait.
think if you're a parent watching that movie with your kids, you're gonna really appreciate Jennifer. She's
I
really
can't
good.
wait. Saturday. That's when I'm going.
It genuinely got me to laugh. Like,
Ooh.
not saying this because they're paying me, but they are. But it did genuinely get me to laugh.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I didn't
Sorry.
have to laugh. That wasn't in the contract.
I didn't have to. I wasn't forced to laugh. There wasn't a. They didn't hold up a sign, you know, turn on the little thing that says, like the applause now sign, you know.
No, it was good. It
Were
was
you guys
really
like
cool
in
to
a
be part of.
regular like movie theater to see it, or how'd that play out? How did you
Yeah,
actually
it's
see
a
it?
movie theater. The carpet is set up in front of the cinema entrance.
Ah, okay.
So you walk in and then you go sit in a theater, and they had little goodie bags at every chair. You were assigned a seat. You had your ticket, and the stars and like the director came in beforehand and kind of introduced the movie.
That's so
And-
cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm always fascinated about that world. I really enjoy doing stuff with cameras and like more real. Our job is real as well, but like I don't know, it's even more real somehow. Seeing like film crews and
Yeah.
all the
Ah, so
behind the
cool.
scenes of movies is incredible. And that movie, they put so much work into that. I love when movies are like real sets.
And a lot of the props and stuff you gotta like see and touch, right?
Yeah, I just put out a short actually.
I saw Pearl
sponsored
holding the,
ad.
I saw Pearl holding the like the iron sword that was crafted in the movie. Right?
Yeah. That's what my short today was about. I got to hold all the,
neat.
like that. Those were actually on set. They flew them in from New Zealand for us to like hold and touch, and they had like their movie prop archivist there monitoring us as we were touching them, making sure. But they had like the. It was the like they sent me a replica as well. Actually, when I got in today, I have a replica of this diamond sword in the movie, but mine is like heavy. Like that's the one that was like a replica of the.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it's a replica of the one that was like on the wall in the movie, but the one that they actually use for fight scenes, which is the one that I got to touch in that short. It's very lightweight and spongy, and it's the like action one.
Okay.
But it's really cool to see the difference because they look like the same, but one is like so soft and made for the action scenes.
Very cool. Oh man. Yeah, I was catching some of the stuff that was being posted from y'all on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. Very cool. Very cool. Giving me FOMO, of course, but I was so proud of you guys. Just so excited to see you guys like living out like such a cool experience.
Yeah, it's wild.
Do you want to do the orange as well? I did the same thing with the orange where I didn't help myself and I did the insides.
You know, you can make the decision not to now.
No, it's in the schematic. Has to be done.
No, that's not true because it's in the schematic because you probably used a wall command or a set command. I hope you did anyway.
I used Axiom, but yeah.
But you don't
So
have
stacking.
to actually do it just because of that.
Don't have to. Maybe I want to though. Man, I can't get. Oh, I don't want to bring this down. Fine, I'll bring it down. Ugh. All that just to grab the glass. I'm trying to build like you're talking about. I'm doing this part though, so it's got a bit more to it.
I'll build on stream with Lightmatica sometime.
Yeah. Show me.
I feel like it's a show not tell type of situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm a visual person anyway. I can't understand things when people say it. That's why half the time when chat says stuff to me, I'm like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Everything must be shown to me visually.
Yeah.
My brain can't visualize stuff off of words. That's probably why I read books, but I don't super care for reading books. Probably because I can't read a book and like visualize it in my head.
I feel I'm the opposite. I need written instructions. But I'm also the same, like, I can't be told. It's one of the things I found hardest about, like, other jobs. It's actually one of the good things about the job that I was going to go into that wasn't this, which was med lab science, because everything is in, like, a manual and, like, standard operating procedures are all written down.
Gotcha.
Like, exactly what you're supposed to do.
So if somebody like was like, okay, follow along here, I will show you. You would rather have a manual?
I'm the worst because I can't remember a list of if someone was like, you need to take this blood, do this to it under the microscope, put it on this many slides, and then put it in this machine over here, and then after that you need to go over to this station and do this thing. Like I can't. I need to write it down.
Gotcha. You're doing great stuff, Jeb. Thanks for helping.
Nice.
What are you doing? Like, what's your plans?
Today.
You gonna work on an episode before you leave? Again?
Yeah.
Or are you just gonna focus on not being sick?
I am sick and probably sound horrible, so
nah, you don't sound too bad.
I don't feel bad, really. It's genuinely just a head cold. But yeah, I want to make an episode ideally. I've put out like one episode. I put out 5 videos so far this year. One was
This
Impossible
year.
Minecraft, and one was the April Fool's joke. So we're not doing
three
great.
Hermitcrafts.
And then some Hermitcrafts, yeah. But it's the season of, like, you know, in the creative fields, there are times where you are planting and times where you are sowing. And at the moment, I'm not doing a whole lot of planting.
Gotcha.
I'm, I guess, taking in some of the benefits of the hard work I did last year, more so, by being invited to these things and doing them. So I'll need like a refresh period and get back in the creative space and
Well, the
Yeah.
Gamers Outreach event will give us a little breathing time, a little time to hang out and rejuvenate all the creative juices, right? Oh, this has a ceiling.
harvesting and planting. Sorry, chat. Listen, I'm sick and was on a plane 12 hours ago. Leave me alone.
Oh. Here I was like, dang, Jem just said all these
Impulse
things.
didn't
I
even
didn't know.
think about it.
I didn't know. I was like, whoa, sewing, and I was like, wow, that's a really brilliant way to put it. Like, I get it.
It's something.
You reap what you sow, and those are words.
Yeah, there you go. That's the word. There's some types of words that make sense there.
Yeah. You're doing great. I feel like there's lights that need to be put in. I'm just gonna put one there so we don't die. That's not where it goes, but that's okay.
Wait, why don't you just put it where it goes?
Well, because it's where we haven't built yet, and there's all sorts of other stuff that go there as well.
Okay.
All right,
sure.
fine.
What's next, boss?
Hold on, we'll do this. Let me just do this. You know what sounds amazing? Could you hear the sound when I was doing the resin walls? When you place the resin walls, like, it makes the coolest noise.
All the new blocks are so cool.
Okay, watch how much this is gonna do. Oh, now it's dark again. There's this a little purple. Purple's cool. I went with orange and purple on this build.
Uh-huh. Your favorite colors.
Yeah, and also the colors of my local
Of that
basketball
build.
team.
Oh, and basketball. Right.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns.
Basketball. For
That's
sure.
their colors. So that's how
But
I
that-
knew they were going to
This
work
is
well
also
together.
orange and purple. Right. Not because of anything to do with like opposites on color.
Yeah, and I did look it up.
but-
I looked up some stuff too.
It's
but-
definitely the basketball team. No, you're right. It's
the basketball team. Yeah. From now on, I'm only going to design
The
buildings
color
that-
wheel's not actually relevant here.
No,
it's the
because basketball team colors, like, they would have already gone through that process, so I can skip it. I don't need to worry about it. I can skip it. See, they've done the work for me. Brilliant,
Of
right?
course.
Oh, that's not what I was supposed to use. Not sure how that happened.
Are these solid? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, it's a top and a bottom. It's 2 blocks. It's the roof and the floor. Of course it's solid. If it was 3 blocks, then maybe I would have left the middle open, but...
Give
It's making me
blocks. Come
regret
on,
my
let's do it.
decision. Hold on. How?
All right, face
What do I
plant.
have?
Yeah.
That's
You want your
also a
orange
choice.
terracotta back, Trey?
That's a sure. Do you have the thing where you can pull blocks out of choker boxes?
Absolutely not. I hate mods. You know this.
It's amazing. You don't have to set the box down and get new blocks out. You just well, you can't middle click because you don't have the Lightmatic, I guess. You could look at what I did and middle click that.
You gotta go faster because I'm gonna cover you up.
Oh, but there's only 1 block space, I think, right? Oh no, you're right. Yeah, we got to do this. I'm standing
it.
on it. You
Okay.
nailed it. By looking across at the other one that was done already and just figuring it out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really hard.
Jem's smart, guys. Smart builder.
And really sarcastic.
Would never
I'm so
take
sorry
her
in
2
advance.
weeks to make a skyscraper.
I might be the most sarcastic person around right now.
You are teaching me the ways. I love it. See, I had to do this too. I had to put these end rods so I could jump on top, so I could get up. Smart.
You ever
Heck
heard
of
of dirt?
smart. I got 100 bits from thank you for streaming. You're welcome. Or is that just that's just their name? Well, thank you.
No, thank you for streaming.
You're welcome. I didn't stream Monday because I was so busy collecting materials.
I was genuinely refreshing Twitch, hoping somebody would go live, and then I saw on Skiz's schedule that you were scheduled for repo or repo. How do you call it?
Repo?
How do you call it?
Yeah.
And then I was sad because it meant that you wouldn't be on Hermitcraft and I couldn't bug you.
I'm doing both.
But now
today.
you're on Hermitcraft, so it's fine.
Yeah. JoJo saw us playing Repo, and JoJo was like, I want to play Repo with you guys. And we're like, we would love to play Repo with you. And so we're going to play some Repo with JoJo today. And we drug Tango into it as well. I didn't think you'd be back, actually, yet. I figured it would take you a little bit longer.
I'm not back for Repo.
Not back for Repo. Yet. I'm going to drag you into... We're going to do some Repo this week, yeah?
Yeah, I just need, like, today to chill.
Yeah, I figured as much. So maybe we get some Repo time in later this week. That could be good. Actually, yeah, we're good. Okay.
Did you watch Green's video?
Not yet. The Happy
It's
Gas
really
one
good.
that he did today?
Yeah, it's really good.
I haven't watched any of the Simple Life stuff either because my FOMO hurts too much.
Oh.
This is my first life series. Well, life something I've missed.
Sad.
Yeah. I was on vacation with the family though. No regrets.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Weren't you just on vacation? Oh no, that was then.
That
God,
was then,
my
yeah.
my
Yeah.
time. I don't remember. Time is not real.
Well, you haven't been in the same time zone for more than a week lately, it seems. So
Yeah.
It's fair.
When we go where we go next, my body might just give up. I think.
oh, be careful on stream because like it's real easy to almost say where we're going.
Yeah. I wasn't
bad-
going to.
I'm bad at that.
I know you are. That's why I can't.
That's why it's a good
I-
reminder. That was for me, not for you. Actually, that reminder was for me. I tried to make it sound like it was for you, but it was really for me. It's a surprise. I suppose they'll know as soon as we go live, right?
Yeah, but we're not going to tell them even then. If they figure it out, good enough.
Oh,
but
true.
We're not telling them. Because some of y'all don't have any boundaries. The rest of you are great. I met a bunch of fans in London, actually, and they were all fantastic.
Really?
But
Oh,
you
were
know,
they
every
all
now
like
and then-
lined up by the green carpet or whatever kind of carpet you guys had?
I did meet 2 people at the carpet. Oh, I'm wrong.
Oh yeah.
But also I just met some people like walking around.
Nice. I guess it's when you're walking around in a group like that, you know, it's easy to get spotted. You
Well,
gotta,
I
like-
was in I did the thing that you shouldn't do where I posted a picture of what I looked like. But even if I didn't do that, I was wearing the same jacket every day and it stands out like a sore thumb. So normally I was the one getting recognized, which is not normally the case.
Oh, Jim, we're done.
What? No, we're done.
Yeah.
I was
didn't eat this
enjoying the pattern.
You're doing so good. Look at it. You did extra credit.
Love extra credit.
Nice. Is there more
No,
to
our
this?
friends
Oh,
are-
way up
are
there
so
there is.
good.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
What?
Let's just do. Well, the next part's like. Do you see it? It's all.
What's with
it's,
the sides here? Isn't there more orange down here needed?
Oh, like the same thing I did down below is
What's
it does
going
it
in
over and
those
over
2
again.
parts?
Here, if you look at my stream, you can see that like that thing I did with the lights
Zoom
repeats.
out on the side that's facing my base.
Zoom out on the side that's facing your base.
This is Joel's base. Round. Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
side. Do we need to do that?
We need to do that middle there, yeah. Want to do the same thing in the middle there? and then we'll just get
Well,
at least the
that's-
bottom
Is that
half
the
done.
same orange as what
Yeah.
we just did? Yeah, so let's
Yeah,
do
it's
that. I gave you
exactly the
back
same.
the orange, though, so you gotta give me
I'll
the
give that
orange
back.
again.
And then when we're done with that, we can come to this side and do that. And then we've got at least half the building done. Woo!
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You can tell me to go away at any point, by the way, if you'd rather chat.
No,
with your
I would
chat.
never. You're
I
helping.
won't be offended.
This is going faster than me doing it by myself.
You gotta
mean-
reclaim that white concrete box. It's not
Oh.
my responsibility.
Okay, I get it. White concrete. That is not something I want to lose. Oh, you set it down. It's fine. Okay. Woo! Streams having a good time. You guys don't feel too super neglected, do you? All good? Gem and I are catching up a bit and getting the build done. Okay, good. We're chilling. There's a repo stream later too. If you prefer more gaming than talking, that might suit better. But born neglected. Oh god, that's sad.
Carry on neglecting them.
Yeah.
They do well when they're neglected.
How far down? Oh, I went too far. I need to keep the glass on me because I tend to use it. Nope, that's wrong. Why is that wrong? Oh, there's only 3. Fell over. Okay. I do little details here. They're fun.
Yeah, all you. I'm just going straight up.
Yeah.
I'm
doing
like
that.
I'm like your printer.
You're the printer.
You hired a 3D printer to get on today.
Perfect. That's all I was gonna be. Jim neglects us all the time. We're used to it. Oh gosh. Oh, you've got a reputation.
Yeah. Well, I like to tell people what they should expect. I love my chat dearly. They're amazing. But also,
I knew there was a butt coming. That you just felt the butt coming there.
you know, they need some.
I love my
a
chat.
healthy amount of neglect.
But
Good for them.
true.
Makes them stronger and funnier.
Yes. Neglect is good. Builds character.
I just like to set the expectation. Like I don't like when people are very demanding. So I'm just I always tell them like I'm doing this right now. You either watch it or you leave. It's kind of the vibe.
Unapologetically Gem. Gotta love that. What am I doing? Oh, these are vertical windows. Gross. I did like horizontal and then vertical and then horizontal because I thought that would be really punky.
Love that for you.
I don't know if I was right, but it's a thing. Yeah, this is the last mega building I'm doing in the city. The rest are pretty
I bet
pretty
it
calm
is.
compared to
I believe
this.
you, for sure.
No, you don't.
Because Impulse
so
never.
much.
One thing about Impulse, he never overcommits on his buildings.
I thought this would take me like
He,
4 hours to build the whole building.
yeah, he never. He always builds in a reasonable scale for the amount of time and hours he has in a day.
Yeah, that's me.
Every time.
Nailed me.
Every time.
Crushed it. That's exactly me. You got me figured out.
That's why when I got on today and I saw that you had a building that was bigger than the building that you said was going to be the biggest, I was really confused because that's not what we talked about the last time we talked.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we talked about the opposite of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that was the plan. But also, if you go to wait, hold on, something changed. No, you're on the last layer. Perfect.
I'm on the last
Hold on.
layer.
The last layer of orange. Let me bring this down. Oh, tap the pedal. Bop, 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 bop. Pedal. Okay. My pedal moves my layers. What was I gonna say? Oh, the reason why this ended up being so tall is because of the entrance. Because I wanted you to see the top of the building from the entrance of the city. And so it ended up having to be this big so that you could actually see it poking over.
Wait, so what's this building?
This building is a message to Joel. You mean like what's the purpose of it?
Oh my god. Chat, are you hearing this?
We had to make sure Joel wouldn't. What did we miss?
So you wanted to make sure that it was visible from like 200 blocks over that way
Yeah.
for Joel.
Here, go with me. Come with me. Come.
No, yeah, I believe you.
You got to see it though. You got to come see.
Oh, okay.
Come to the entrance. It's worth it. Field trip. See?
Yeah. No, I see the vision, and I want to be clear, I love it. I just think it's a bit unhinged as well.
Yeah.
You know, given the workload that you have here.
I've been a bit unhinged this whole season, I think.
It's great. It looks fantastic. It's so good.
Thank
It's
you.
incredible. And also your commitment to the bit. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, that's true. I had 8 mini games planned for the city, and
I
so
know.
far I've almost finished one. It's getting there.
Yeah.
Honestly, Metro Mayhem is gonna be so amazing. It could have just literally been the whole season was just that. Like, why 8 mini games on the schedule? I don't know.
Well, you could change it, couldn't you?
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be.
Because
more
you could
like
just change it so you go
4.
down through the metro and then you come back up and run around the city a bit as well.
Well, the Metro Mayhem is going to be a game start to finish, and then we got the dropper game start to finish, and then there is an escape room that needs to be done start to finish, and then there's a scavenger hunt. Those are going to be the 4 I focus on, I think. And then if I can fit in any other little things that don't take that long, like target practice stuff, I will. But that's where we're at now, I think. And B-Dubs is all the rest of the buildings that B-Dubs is going to be doing, they're not that big. But it is B-Dubs, which means they will have an incredible level of detail involved in them.
Right.
Which is exciting.
Very exciting.
All right. We're back here. We need white blocks again, I think. Where's
No,
the...
it's orange time. Come on. It's orange time.
Oh,
I'm
we're
not
doing the other
changing
orange
my
side.
inventory again
One
for
orange
you.
and the other's orange side. Okay. Ah!
Yeah, let's be a
it's
little
already
bit
in inventory.
efficient about this, sir.
What happened to the... Oh, I turned it off. That's what happened. Okay. Efficiency. I'm good at that. That's what my mom says. I made you laugh. Woohoo. My youngest daughter is sick right now. But she's got like a fever and stuff. She was 103 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if that translates to you very well.
Yeah, we use Fahrenheit for that, like a bunch of weirdos.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. So yeah, not good. Wasn't good. And I thought for
Uh-huh.
sure I was gonna get it. I was like, I was trying to avoid her and stuff, but also I'm her dad and I need to help her as well. So it's kind of hard to do both. I was really worried I was gonna get that, and like now is not a good time to get that. We got a lot to do before the Gamers for Giving charity event, Gamers Outreach.
No,
And
I feel that. That's why I just bought 100 masks.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I couldn't. There's too much to do. Also, I was doing another one of those crazy challenges. You remember my fitness challenge stuff where I have to like do lots of workouts and stuff. And yesterday was my very last day. It was a 30-day one this time, so a lot easier than 75 days, but also had to do more stuff. And I finished it. Yesterday was the last day I did it. Didn't get sick or nothing.
Good job.
Thank you. I was glad to get that over with. I've spent like 105 days total doing these crazy challenges in the last couple months.
So, are you trying to like get into a routine that you can maintain day to day, or do you just enjoy the challenges?
Yeah, no, at this point, it's like literally today I didn't have to do anything, right? Because the challenge is over, but I did all the same things.
Right.
I did all the exact same things, and I plan on keeping it up because it's become basically a lifestyle now for me.
That's good.
But yeah, This challenge is no joke. So
I'm
I don't
out
have
of
to drink.
orange.
I don't have to drink a gallon of water a day anymore, which is nice. I'll probably drink just slightly less than that. Here you go. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I have. We might have to split this last one up because I don't think I have 2 sugar boxes.
That's
of orange.
okay. Just give me like 4 stacks and I'll be good.
Here, I'll pop this down, and then you can take what you need. Celtic Jack says I'm looking healthy. Well, thank you. Yeah, I did. I lost a little bit of weight. That was good. I am starting to have some muscle definition, which is cool.
Ooh.
Been a while since that's been a thing.
Hot tub stream incoming.
Hot tub stream. Let's go. I think I'm going to.
He didn't say no, chat. He didn't say no.
I didn't say no.
Just
Probably should have,
saying,
right?
He didn't say no.
I probably should have said no to that. Is that like outlawed on Twitch? Or is that still
I
a
have
thing?
no idea.
Did they ever like say, okay, that's enough?
I mean,
I'm gonna get banned from Twitch. Hot tub stream.
you could always just do it on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Is that even weirder?
Yeah, it might be. Oh no, there's a block down there. I got it. Am I too high up? I'm struggling. I got out of my zone.
Look at you doing 3.
I'm trying.
crap.
I'm trying to do like you do. Be smart. There's a lot. I
Get
have
the
glass
process sped up a bit here.
Yeah, it's kind of working for me,
God,
especially for this.
I estimated how many blocks I needed when I told you I was out, and I was dead on.
Dead on. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel great?
I know, because it means, well,
It means
like,
that you play a lot of Minecraft.
I just play so much of this game that I eyeball something and go, I need that amount of blocks, and I'm right. Like, that's a bit freaky.
That's crazy. Oh, this is the last layer, and you knew that. Wow. That's insane. How did you know this was last layer? Oh, because that's where the glass is. Got it.
I have eyes, fortunately.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, I had Lightmatic up, so I wasn't sure what was real and what wasn't. Is this real? Did we actually do this? Is it real?
No, it's real. Now you got to give me the white concrete.
Oh yeah, that's next. Okay, I have 2 boxes of that, so that is perfect. See, the white concrete, I feel like I have to do layer by layer.
That is true.
I need a button that just brings the layer to me instead of having to click the pedal 100 times. Wait a minute, where's the... Isn't there supposed to be an end rod
Dude,
somewhere?
it's your build. I don't know.
Oh, shoot. Where's the end rods? Isn't there end rods? Oh, it doesn't start yet. Okay, it's only after the first layer. Got it. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. We're doing good things. Because I use the end rods to get up. That's why I was all confused.
You want some dirt?
I'm good. Thank you. I don't have a shovel on me. I ditched my shovel to make more inventory space.
You can actually break it without a shovel.
I know, but that's like tedious. You know?
More tedious than the layer by layer you were doing before I got here. Find it difficult to believe, chat.
I'm a 3 times faster builder now that Jem has come and given me the sage advice, the building ways. Also, next time I probably won't do all the inside walls.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
you
just
know
get
that
the
doesn't
shell
actually
done.
have to be next
Just
time. You
get
can
the
actually
shell
stop
done.
that right now.
No, now it has to. It is once I've started it. I'm a completionist, so you know once I've started it, it has to finish. So there's no getting around that.
And that is crazy.
But it'll come in handy
This is a
later.
really big project, and sometimes it's okay to cut corners. You can always come back and put the corners back after. Doesn't mean that you have to permanently cut the corner, but the corners can be. Wait, has this one? That's one.
Yeah, no, there.
Corners can be cut a little bit.
Why is there so many layers? Oh, it's just 2. I did cut corners. I didn't texturize this build. You know, like everything in Minecraft now is all texturized and gradients and blah, 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 blah. I didn't do any of that. This is pretty old school me style. Clean, symmetric.
Chatty's he's in his clean girl era.
Uh-huh. I like nice clean builds. You know,
Clean
even though this
girl
is
aesthetic.
a rundown cyberpunk world that we're in. Yeah, texturing this would have been a nightmare to build.
You can always go back and do it after.
That's what I was thinking, but I also have like, it's cyberpunk, right? So you just slap more stuff on top of it, right? You build and then you just keep slapping. Oh, this is right? You're right. Never mind. Thank you.
I don't even have Lightmatica, and you're making me second guess it, and
Well,
you've
'cause
already built this once.
I forgot to bring the layer up one, so it was like invisible, or there was no blocks.
You
But I thought
don't
it
need
was-
Lightmatica layers for this. You already did it twice.
Yeah, but if I have Lightmatica, I don't have to think about it at all.
There's no thinking. You just look to your left or right. You see it there, and then you do it again.
That seems like work.
No, it seems like Lightmatica has melted your brain.
It may have. Season 8, I think, was the hostile takeover of Lightmatica for me. That was the Willy Wonka
Lightmatica.
factory, and I did the whole factory using Lightmatica, and it has melted my brain. Unable to go back now.
It melts your brain. I've stopped using it this season. I use it for like the fish a little bit and like some organics, but for stuff like this, it's good brain exercise. It's symmetrical, so it's just like, just do the thing
Once
you
you
already
get the first
kinda.
one. Oh, is there a block missing?
Yeah.
Ah! We're cranking this
There's
out.
nothing wrong with Lightmatica, though. It's a great tool.
Well, I've had it before where without Lightmatica, I built an entire thing like one block off and then had to tear it down and rebuild it.
That
So
only happens if you're building symmetrical, though. I've never
Yeah.
needed something to be exactly in a spot.
everything. I
But
build
yeah,
is
it is a
symmetrical,
it's a fantastic tool. I just think, I don't know, we overuse it on here sometimes. And like
I was-
sometimes, in this case, it's slowing you down, not speeding you up.
So probably, yeah. I think I started the season without using Lightmatica very much, and then slowly the builds. This is the last layer. Slowly the builds.
This
got a
city, you
little more.
definitely need it. You definitely
Yeah, there's
need
just
it.
it's not one that you can just willy nilly not plan out.
I don't
know?
think you should not use it, but you know, for the white layers that are repetitive.
Is the
turn off.
entire bottom half done? Holy smokes! Oh no, we got the white on the other side.
Yeah, you
This
see,
side.
if you had just turned Lightmatica off, you wouldn't have actually needed to have the Lightmatica on or be in the free cam. You could just be
Just
survival
turn
Minecraft
Lightmatica off,
building.
and then you would
And
see
actually,
for
like literally,
yourself.
okay, come back up here for a second to where what I just witnessed. Come here, come show your chat from my POV. All right, turn it all off.
I can't.
Come here.
Okay.
Okay, chat. This is what I just saw him
Okay.
do. Turn it all off,
Is it?
and
It's off.
and just and just look around and see if we're done the bottom
Yeah,
layer.
looks good. We're all done. We did all the. Oh.
I think sometimes it's not helping, is it?
Also, I would have seen that there was like a natural step up here that I could have used
Yes.
before.
Yes, you would have.
Mhm.
You would have.
Okay, that's it. Lightmatica's off.
Turn it off. We're building this
There we
layer
go.
without it.
Building this layer with no Lightmatica.
We're
Wait,
in this
does it
together.
Does it go all the way out to this? Okay.
It does.
Okay, we're in this together. And it's too thick, right?
Yeah, it
Two
is.
blocks
It's too
thick.
thick.
So we gotta go
Yeah,
up one
yeah.
more.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
And you can
Okay.
tell because when you're building in here on the inner layer, you could just see the one over.
Oh, what's
So
this?
it's really
Skip
nice.
some. Yeah. Okay. We're doing this. Forcing it. Here we go. I'm sure there's that goes there. Pretty sure that's gonna go there, because that's what I used to jump up to the next layer.
Yeah, crazy.
Jam had to use dirt to get up here. Look at us go now.
Imagine.
I'm so much faster.
It's so much faster. You're slowing yourself down.
I placed a block wrong. Dang it.
I love Lightmatica as much as the next person, but is slow sometimes.
Yeah, this is number 2. Yep. Okay, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Me too. And
I'm
see,
cruising.
without free cam, if you if you weren't sure if you needed 2 layers, you could just F5 right on the edge here, and then you can see that it's 2 blocks thick, without having to free cam. You have to leave your body at all.
You're gonna try to talk me into giving up free cam now?
I think I'm the same with free cam. I think it has great uses, especially like in redstone and stuff, but you don't need it for this. It's slowing you down because you're leaving your body.
That's it. Everyone's been asking for like a Hermitcraft modded season. Let's do the opposite. Let's take after the simple life idea, right? And we will
Just vanilla.
just
No,
straight vanilla.
I think
Straight
we
up.
do need the recording mods, like the flashback or whatever.
Oh, that's true.
Unfortunately.
And voice mod.
Yeah, so it's never going to be straight vanilla.
Okay. But I mean, aside from that, maybe.
We
Straight
tried to
vanilla.
do that this season. We encouraged each other to kind of not use so much. But it's ultimately, I like that it's up to personal choice. I'm being sarcastic with you here because I see that you're slowing yourself down.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that it should be up to choice. Like, you should use this if you want to use it.
And B-Dubs needs his fancy clouds and stuff. And,
Yeah. I think it should be personal choice as much as it can be.
Did I get that right?
Like, I like not using it, and I think it's really funny that you guys make fun of me for not using free cam and call it gem cam.
Yeah.
And then I come and make fun of you for being slow with Lightmatica. It's a balance.
And then I gem cammed something I could have just
And then you gem
naturally
cam something you can
seen.
F5.
Yeah.
And then you are confused on if you're finished the building or not because you have all the things up.
Oh. I had a comment that was like, what's the point of building all these buildings if they're going to be empty?
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the point of like life, right? Like let's just
I would love to have stuff in every one of these buildings. But I don't think the Hermits want a 5-year season.
Yeah, but also like it's I don't know. I don't see the logic in comments like that. Like it's how we end up with architecture styles that are just concrete buildings in real life. Like, well, what's the point of adding these really cool looking gargoyles on it, statues and stuff like that? There's no point. But it's art and it's cool and the process is cool and it's cool to look at and it doesn't have to have a function on the inside.
Yeah, we've had lots of stuff in the past that were the same. Season 7, we made Aquatown. Most of those buildings were empty. It's kind of cool to just build a city.
The
you know,
point
have buildings
is
to look at.
the process of building it, I think.
Oh, we're done. See, I looked over and I was like, look,
You
we're at the
looked
same level.
with your eyeballs, and
I
that's
used
you
my
can
eyeballs
look,
and I was like, we're
and you
there.
can actually see that you did
Oh
a little
my
bit of purple glass there, and you just
gosh.
traced the edge, and you
Yeah,
don't actually need
just
Lightmatica
traced
for
the
that
edge.
either. You could just kind
Look
of
at that.
see it.
I know that's gonna look good. Like
Yeah,
that.
that's perfect, dude.
There's no light up here though. That scares me a little bit. There's no light. We could add that. I could add that ring of light. Just at the top here, so we don't get mobs. All right, I put Lightmatica back on just to see what it was. Half the building's done now. The top half is definitely going to require Lightmatica. It's not as simple
Yeah, because you don't.
as
Yeah,
this. That part's rough. I'm
It's
not
the
sure how much I can
big
help
blank
with it.
walls that you don't need it for.
Yeah, these were
Not the detailed bits.
these are very simple. Okay, and then we go. I'm just adding this so we have a little light up here. Don't have to worry about mobs being up here every time.
We made so much progress.
That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I did not expect. I mean, like I said, it took me like 4 hours about to build up the one face of this building that I did, and we just built the whole half, the bottom half, basically.
2
almost
people
like
and a
half the
drill
building.
sergeant gem is real efficient.
Yeah. Teaching me not to be so slow with the Lightmatica helped a lot too.
Would people watch me build in real life though? They are always a little bit flabbergasted. I remember that in the charity event last year, people watching me place blocks. I place blocks very fast.
Yes.
And like
Yes, you
normally
do.
my
It's
time
insane.
lapses like the flashback recordings for a time lapse for me will normally be like 30 minutes. It's very rare that it takes me more than 30 minutes to place like a face of a building or something.
I had 4 like 1 hour time lapse. Well, no, they were like 45 minutes, and then I would take a break to build this up.
Yeah, it is doing the first face like you did though. That's hard. It's what we've been doing is repeating it 3 more times.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Oops. I press buttons. Okay. Nice. All right. I'm like, now that we're at this point, I'm like, do I want to start on the next section or not? I'm going to get burnt out if I keep going. It would be nice.
Yeah.
It would be nice to get to it's just those little, you see the little floors? Those are simple, right? It's just 3 layers of glass, 2 more blocks of the white concrete, and then repeat that a couple times, and then we're up to the base of the big second part, basically, and that would feel pretty good to get that far.
Okay, sure.
wanna
Let's
try
do
to
that.
do
Here,
that?
give me the glass and the concrete, and I'll do a corner without light manica, and you do a
What
corner
color
with
glass
light
was it? Purple?
manica.
Not so much. Orange glass. Oh, you wanna race? Hold on, do I have enough orange glass? Where is it? Oh, I do. Okay, so there's take a few stacks out of there, whatever you need, and then you have enough white concrete left.
Probably not, but it'll be a
then
start.
You can forget about the end rods. There's an end rod in each corner. I did that just so that there wouldn't be mobs on every floor. And we're gonna leave that empty shulker box because I can't fit it in my inventory.
Look at what you did. So it's 1, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Is it 1 or is it 2? It's 1.
These are the corners, right? So which corner are you doing?
1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, and then 1 again.
I don't know what you're saying.
I did this one.
What are you saying? 1, 3, 1, 3. What's that? Wait, is it
One
only
layer
one
white,
layer of concrete? I thought that was 2.
One.
Oh, that is 1.
God, I didn't even build it.
God.
Come on.
Okay, I see it now. That is definitely just 1 block. Okay, 3 high
It's
wall.
1, and then 3, and then 1.
You got your corner? You didn't start already, did you?
Yeah, I'm started.
Oh, because this is okay. And we're not racing because we already know how that's gonna end.
No. I'm just proving a point, really, mostly.
Okay. And plus, like, the glass panes.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, but if you only did them 3 high, so you can do them all in one shot.
Yeah.
You did yourself a massive favor with how you
already-
built this, only
I
doing
know.
3 high.
Yeah. Smart me. Let's go.
Because it's super fast.
Oh gosh. You're already done with the whole corner, aren't you?
No. We're not racing. It's okay. Calm your competitive mind.
I can't.
Calm.
Okay, hold on. I got this.
Calm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm good. All right. I'm calm. I'm reading the
You
5-second
sound
rule by
calm.
Mel Robbins, so I'm trying to practice the
Right.
5-second rule.
I feel like you would like the book Atomic Habits.
I've read it twice.
Yeah, I'm currently reading it, and some of the things that I hear in it, I'm like, God, Impulse sounds like this guy that's reading this book.
Yep, I've read the book twice. James Clear knows what he's talking about. Great book. Great book. In fact, we have my ISV community, we have a book club, and I think that was the first book we did in the book club, if I'm not mistaken. And then we did a little bit of a for funsies kind of book, because I kind of felt like the self-help stuff, it can be a little too much if you keep all you're doing is ever reading self-help books. It can just be a little too much. So this month, or last month anyway, it's just ended March, we read Matthew McConaughey's basically autobiography called Green Lights. And if you know Matthew McConaughey, he's an interesting dude. So it was a very interesting book. His family was
Okay,
also
my
very
corner's
interesting.
Done. I think
Am
I'm
I-
too high on those panes.
I'm at the top. Okay. Did everything good? Did I make mistakes? I didn't turn on the light medical once. So I feel
Mine is wrong.
no.
This white is too high somehow. But then how
talking
can
about the book
white
club.
there?
This month we're back to
No, it's right.
self-help
It's right.
type stuff.
I
This
like
month-
reading fantasy books. That's what I've been reading lately.
What's a fantasy book? Like dragons and stuff?
Yeah.
That's neat.
Dragons and fairies and fun. Currently reading the Throne of Glass series.
What am I doing? I don't know how the top goes, so I'm gonna turn Lightmatic on just for that.
Yeah, I didn't know how the top went either, so I gave up.
Oh, it's weird. Why'd I do weird stuff? What is this? Acacia? Stripped acacia logs even. Yikers.
Do you read any like fiction? Not what is it called when it's fake? Non-fiction?
Non-fiction? Wait.
Fiction.
Fiction.
It's fiction.
It's
Right,
fiction. Fiction is not true.
I have a brain today, for sure. For sure. It works. I can think.
Do I read any fiction books? No. No, I am a self-help / self-improvement and also autobiography junkie. Those are the things I'm typically gonna be reading.
So, are you a person who doesn't picture things in their brain when they read?
Right.
Are you one of those?
Yeah, that's why I'm probably not so big into the fantasy things, because like it's like, oh, it was a purple dragon, and then I wouldn't even be able to brain that. Be like, well, okay, I've seen a dragon before. It's typically like if I've seen it before, especially recently, I can picture it. But like if it's something that I haven't seen before, my brain won't just make stuff up, you know. And so a lot of fantasy stuff, we're talking like mythical items and stuff. So they don't work for me. They don't hit any kind of spot because my brain can't like materialize these things that they're describing. And the books are always great, you know. They always do, like, they're very descriptive because that's the point. But it doesn't work for me.
That's interesting. I can't imagine not seeing anything when reading.
Anyone able to sleep? No, exiles. If we sleep, we
Go
exile.
sleep.
There's a bed down there. Oh, you know what's great? In the flashback mod,
Where's the bed?
have you used the when you're doing time lapses, have you used the thing where you can set the time of day to be static? You know what I'm talking about?
I know that it's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell it during, so like even though I was going through day and night cycles while I was building this, I basically told the sun to just stay put and not move for the entire time lapse. Oops. And so you don't get that like blinking happening. It's game changer. Flashback mod is amazing.
It's much less relevant when you only take 10 minutes to build a thing.
Ah, right. Okay. New goal for the season. Everything I build from here on out, 10 minutes or less. Got it.
The fish, start to finish, took 20 minutes. So a night cycle was all.
Oh, you're also so fast.
Really.
I am such a slow builder.
It's okay to be slow and steady and stuff. But give me a shulker box to dump this stuff
Slow
into.
at designing too. I was very
Yeah, but
I was very
I've
upset
been
that it took
designing
me
crap
3
in
days.
this game since I was like 15, dude.
Yeah, I was so upset that
I
it took
don't
me
have a
3 days to
license
design
out
this
of this.
building. Well, it took me a day to design the building, then it took me a day to tear it down and design it again, and then it took me another day to tear it down and design it again because I was not happy with it. And even the third
But why
round,
did you do the tearing it down part?
well, it was a lot of just not fully tearing down, but like completely swapping out stuff.
When I do that, I would take a copy of the original.
Oh yeah, I have all the copies. Yeah, I copy
Okay.
it, move it over, and
I was
then
gonna
just
say,
tweak.
definitely don't tear it down.
I'd tweak it, and I'd send it to B-dubs, and I'd be like, I hate this.
Oh.
B-dubs, what do I do? I hate this.
To be fair, I send stuff to people saying that I hate it all the time. That's just a normal part of art, I think. There's like that, there was some graph that an artist made, I think at some point, that like showed the cycle of making an art piece, and it was like, hate it, hate it, hate it, really hate it, really hate it. Okay, it's good. It's like it is just how it is.
I think with this one, it actually got to the point to where I'm like, okay, I hate this least of all, but I don't love it, but also I know it's time to just move on because I've spent 3 days on this. And then part of me was like, okay. And then also I can also give it a little love afterwards. You know, that little extra TLC afterwards might make me go from just like, it's okay, to loving it. I hope.
I find in survival as well, like I sometimes plan out the shapes in creative, but I won't do any of the details.
Yeah,
so I'll see that I want
what I've
the
done.
thing to be like 20 by 20, but then I won't do any of the intricacies. And then in survival mode, it kind of comes together a bit easier because, well, it's different for this build because this build's giant, but my build's a bit more player scale, so I can just see kind of where I want to walk and where I want doors to be and stuff.
I'm sure I saved this part. There is something you can do. I know this part's weird, right? Do you have white blocks on you still? The white concrete?
No, I put them back.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's okay. I'll give them to you.
You got like a whole
I'll put it there.
building going up here. I can't believe it.
Because I gotta go get my water. And quick bio break. But I need to get acacia. I want to show you something. Where'd they go? Unless you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It's all here. I stay there. I stare at you. Well, I can be right back. Feel free to tell the chat any secrets.
What's with this one?
Oh, the one more acacia goes across the top, right here, across the top of the glass. Oh,
but
this.
like, why over here is there
that.
acacia?
Don't worry about that. Stupid. Just don't worry about that.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that. That's probably a stack issue. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay,
You
have
can look at my
fun.
stream if you need to know what blocks go where. Right back.
Yep. You know what I can also look at stream? I can also look at the floor that he already did, just right across from me, just right over there. So it's not actually magic when I knew what I needed to do here. He's actually just already done it twice, and now we're doing it the third and fourth time. And I don't know when we're gonna get that into his head, but evidently not yet. It's you know, it's like the first time every time, and that's great. I love that for him. It's great. I don't know why it's like the first time every time, but you know, there are 4 times that we're doing this, so I'm getting used to it. And I assume he wants this stripped, but I can check because he's already done it over here. I shall look. I shall press F5 to look under.
I'm back.
Hey, we were just having a
Big
giggle
brain moments. You had a
in your
genius,
chat.
magical gem, big brain. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you know how you're looking at this in Lightmatica, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so on my screen, what I actually see is that you already did it once and twice, and I'm doing it the third and fourth time, so I actually know what needs to happen.
Oh, you're looking at those corners
Yeah.
to see.
And we were just
So
you
you
know,
didn't
giggling.
need me to stare at it. Right.
But it's great that you did.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to
Just
strip
in
this
case.
for you?
Yeah, please. See, and then if I didn't have Lightmatica, I would have automatically knew I didn't need to make these ones right here. Stripped acacia log for no reason.
Yeah. The problem is you have built cherry on top of some of that, so I can't see what's under the cherry, but
Right.
yeah.
And if it's covered up, it probably doesn't matter what block it is anyway.
That's also
Right.
true. This is a lot of cherry. Do you have this already farmed?
Skiz is very embarrassed that his shop is out of stock with the cherry one.
Oh. Oh.
I gave him a hard time. He was streaming the other day, and I gave him a hard time about being out of stock because I was counting on it as I was, you know, not to pour salt on this wound, but I was counting on it. I was spent 8 hours collecting materials.
Oh.
Oh no, did that drop? And so I was like, okay, time for Cherrywood. Good thing there's a shop. And me and B-Dubs have a huge budget for the Cyberpunk City. We have all sorts of diamonds to spend in the shopping district. We got all the materials we need for this place. And then I go to his shop and it was out of stock. And so I had to go cut down some cherry trees until I gave up on it. So no, I don't have enough. I have some. And I have to get more.
Yep.
And
Good
Skiz
luck
let
with
me down and he was upset about it. He was upset that he let me down because he knew that cost me a lot of time. And he should be exiled for it. Stock's out of shop. That's against the rules, right? You have to be stocked.
Stocks out of shop?
Yes, shops out of stock.
Stocks out of shop.
Okay.
I thought I was bad.
Well, I'm streamer brain. You're sick. You know, between the two of us, we have maybe half a brain cell at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
We're struggling. Words are hard. I gotta wear that shirt like 24/7 apparently. Evan and Caitlin's merch. That's what it says. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
And they are. I resemble
do
that
this for you. Hold on.
statement. I don't know what that is. Yeah, those just go up like that. That's exactly what they do.
It's crazy that I knew that because you actually already did it twice, and this is the third time.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered to go look. This is the
I
hard
wouldn't
part.
look
Because
with
I didn't
wings.
pre-strip my acacia logs, I can't middle click to get them out of my inventory.
You poor
So
thing.
much work.
How will you cope having to use
It's
your inventory the
so
way
much
that
work.
used.
I keep an acacia log in my hotbar, and then when I get to it, I have to manually do stuff. It's ugh.
That's crazy.
It's so.
That's definitely the
tedious.
slowest part of this whole process that I've refined for
Yeah.
sure. That's what's been slowing you down.
That's the one. You caught me.
That's it. Yeah.
You figured it
definitely.
out. Middle click is very nice, and then like once you have it so it can pull the items out of the shulker boxes for you, super cheaty stuff. Like that's probably why I end up doing this the way I do it, because I can just walk along and it swaps blocks as I go.
Yeah.
See, and that's all done. There, I did all that.
When there's a lot of blocks involved, I get it.
Yeah, when you're having to swap textures and stuff.
I don't get it when it's all one block.
Yeah, like you just did that corner. Done. Like, if I look at this now, a lot of these cherry walls, they just literally go straight up.
Yeah.
So
you
I
don't need
could
it for
stack, like same with the block I'm standing on is all smooth basalt up until that layer. So I could just stack, whoop, go to the next thing. Stack, whoop, go to the next thing. That's a way.
Well, I would just, you've got your base outline now. I would turn it off. Don't stack up vertically more than 3. Like go by 3 for each one. Put each of those blocks on your hotbar. You don't need a sword and a bow on your hotbar right now. Put the blocks there.
What if somebody tries to come by and kill me?
I'm here. I'll murder them. I don't know.
Okay, yeah,
what to
you
tell
have
you.
gem to protect. You don't need.
But then just go up by 3.
Uh-huh.
As long as you know that that's the pattern and it's vertical like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That.
But I can stack by 3, right?
Yeah, because then you can walk along, and then each of the blocks you'll already have in your inventory.
Yes.
On your hotbar, because you're instead of switching out, you're gonna take off your rockets and your sword and your bow. You really only need the pickaxe and the axe.
Okay, hold
And then
on.
the rest can all be blocks.
I feel like there's a middle ground. Let's see. Is there a middle ground to this? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Chat, I'm gonna be real. I'm looking at his face in the face cam, and it's a face that doesn't understand what I'm talking about in the slightest.
Dang it! Why you gotta look? Come on, I was trying to cover it up.
He's not got a single clue what I'm talking about, and that's okay.
Look,
That
like
is
this,
okay.
3. You said it. I go along like this. 1, 2, 3. I have all the blocks of my hotbar. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? I'm so fast. 1, 2, 3.
But you're still middle clicking, switching.
Yeah, because
Stop
I
that.
can't
Turn
be
off
bothered to get all
Manica.
the-
Stop it.
I need to know what block goes next, though.
Yeah, you already did because you did your outline, right?
True. I can see whatever the bottom block is.
And
probably
then
the block
your
I'm just
inventory
stacking.
is just all your switching blocks.
Oh, man.
This is why, like, I feel like what I'm witnessing right now is why a lot of the hermits complain about the Minecraft inventory, is what I'm realizing.
Oh,
Like, I don't
my
complain about it
inventory
all
is
that much
fantastic.
because I line my inventory with blocks.
Right now, my inventory is fantastic. I can just middle click and I get the block I want. See?
Yeah.
Done. That was easy mode. Now I go up 3 more. Hopefully they're all the same. Let's take a look. Oh, they're not the same. See? Oh. They're mostly the same, though. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's just see what
it is getting intricate, and I do think you do need like
Okay, let
Minecraft
me-
for that.
Okay.
I agree with you on that.
Now I'm allowed to keep it on. Okay. Man, that was a
I mean,
little
you
panic
weren't
attack.
listening to me anyways, so
I
I,
was
don't know why you're
listening.
wording it.
I
like
was
being
listening.
loud.
I wasn't comprehending 2 different things.
It's okay.
Comprehension, not my strong suit. Listening? Yeah. I'm okay at listening, usually. Well, okay. Okay, never mind. My wife says the otherwise. Dang it. Let's talk about what I am good at. That's a much shorter
You're good at
conversation.
so many things. You're good at so many things. I'm trying to help you. If you do not want, like, you don't have
I
to
want help. I
You-
want
you-
help. I'm not
You
so
are allowed to
stubborn
build
that-
exactly how you want to build.
I'm not so stubborn that I'm going to refuse good advice, okay?
I just want you to be finished this build
This
in a
season,
reasonable time. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that this side is done so Joel has something fairly decent to look at while he finishes up the build he's already working on. Because I felt terrible when I logged in and I was like, oh my gosh, the entire time he was building that, I had half a building up. I felt terrible.
It's okay though. He has a quarter of a building.
This is
up.
Joel we're talking about. Like, I sent him a message and I felt so bad and I was like apologizing and he's like, dude, it's all good. I'm like, what? Stop being so nice. Yell at me, Joel. Because if I logged in and had to look at that garbage, I might actually be upset. Get upset. He doesn't get upset,
No,
does he?
you
Does Joel ever
wouldn't
get
be.
actually
You
upset?
wouldn't be upset.
No. but
Does
I
Joel
would be
get
like,
upset? No, he's the chillest person
He
I
is.
know.
He's so chill. Too chill. He needs to have less chill.
He's so relaxed.
Joel, can you have less chill, please? Just be mean and feel better. Yeah, he was super cool about it. I was like, I don't know how you're not like, when he logged in and was like, I'm about to do a build right there. And then he saw this. I mean, come on, there had to have been a little bit of like, oh man.
Impulse,
know?
he knows he has a neighbor.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, like, we knew we were doing these ginormous cities next to each other. It was bound to happen. All good. I'm surprised it didn't happen already, you know? I was like, man, stop being so reasonable. Yeah, he's awesome.
Bunch of reasonable adults on this server. How dare
know,
they?
what the
we
heck?
want the tea. We want the drama.
Yeah.
What are the drama channels going
He
to write
shoulda-
about? Joel
he
didn't get
shoulda-
mad at you.
He should have logged on and just, like, just TNT'd the whole thing, you know?
Yeah. Can you imagine if we functioned like
TNT'd
that?
my
Oh
whole
God.
build. It was in his way. Just Cubs' new video today said he was. Wait, was what? Mad? Oh, wait. Oh,
Wait, they're
somebody's
talking
asking if
about
Joel's been exiled. Oh. I don't know. I don't keep up with stuff. I've been heads down building this building. I have no idea what's going on the server. I went and
You're-
visited
you're-
Jevin though.
You're almost done. You're
I did
doing
go
great.
visit Jevin. Oh yeah, this is almost done. Turns out you were right about the stack free and call it a day thing. What do you know? Jem was right. Weird.
Never happens.
Nope. First time for everything. Savor it. Write it down. Take a picture.
No, my way is not the only way, to be clear, and you can tell me to just go.
No.
But I like.
I'm so excited that we get to
people.
hang out in a week. Right? What's today? No, a week and. Oh wait.
Week and a bit.
Maybe a couple days. Yeah, a week and a couple days. We get to hang out IRL.
I know. I'm gonna give you the biggest hug.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Wait. Last hug, was it last year? Wait, when did I last see you?
And you have not seen me in 2025.
Oh my gosh. And it was when you had to leave for the airport, right? Yeah, you left earlier than we did.
Yeah. You didn't wake up.
You guys had to leave early. Sorry.
Pearl's my friend who wakes up for me.
Oh! It wasn't. Yeah, it was TwitchCon. What am I thinking? I was thinking Michigan. No. It wasn't the Gamers Outreach. We went to TwitchCon just a little bit ago. That wasn't that long.
Yeah.
That was October.
Stayed in a house together.
Yeah, that was October. Right. You were asking if the part in your hair looked okay, and I froze.
All of you looked like I asked, like I held a gun to you and asked, like, I don't even know what it looked like. I genuinely.
Like, oh no, you said it. You have daughters. How is this hard to like help with the hair thing?
It's okay. Tango helped.
Tango helped. The one dad without a daughter. Yes. That was very, very. That was a moment. It was early. It was in the morning.
You and Skish just stood there like,
I stood there like, I froze. I literally was like,
I think you
what do I
guys
say?
must have thought that it was a trick question or something.
Is this one of those things where if
But
I'm like,
why would I do that? I have no reason to trick you.
I thought it was like one of those tests, like when somebody says, does this make me look fat? Like, it's like, oh no, I can't get this wrong. Oh,
You guys are so silly.
your vlog was great. I was so glad that you did that. I know that you feel uncomfortable sometimes doing those vlogs, but it was so cool to have and see
I think
afterwards.
I'm gonna buy some vlogging equipment.
Nice.
Some proper like filming equipment. Dude, I showed up in Sweden and also I guess at this London thing. And like this year I'm just realizing that I kind of could get my act together a little bit in the tech world, because like I show up to Sweden where my job is to be an influencer and film and take photos of stuff, and I'm like, right, I got an iPhone.
Yeah, no, what's wrong with that? iPhones were good.
And that's it. That's what I've got. But like
Cheap
everybody else
4K
is like
stuff.
mics and cameras and multiple cameras, like all the things. So I'm gonna
You're
invest
just
in
talking
some.
about Ollie, right? That sounds very Ollie.
Well, not just Ollie. Everybody like Green
Really?
has everybody.
Oh man.
We're all had our fancy camera. So I just bought a camera inspired by Mumbo and Grian, but it's a photograph camera. Because
Okay.
they had them in stock in London. And I'm going to buy like the DJI little
Ooh,
gimbal-y thingy,
yeah.
and also some of
for the phone, right?
and
where
also some
the phone
of
swivels?
the little mics that attach to the
Nice.
phone. Really cool.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to buy all of that. So that,
Wait.
because I have a plan for a vlog that I'm going to do this summer in Newfoundland. And so if I have that stuff, it'll be a lot easier.
Okay. How soon are you getting the stuff? Like, are you talking about like for this Gamers Outreach stuff, or
No, I won't
not,
be
not
able
quite?
to.
Okay. All right.
I don't think I'm gonna vlog this. I could, I guess, but we're kind of streaming all
struggle.
day, so what's the point of
I
vlogging it?
struggle with like recording or taking pictures, like especially like I'm going on vacations and stuff. I never take pictures.
Dude, all the hermits struggle with it every time. Okay, chat. There's been a picture of hermits, right? And I'm in it, and then we've just been in Sweden and London. Every time a picture exists, it's because I personally
This is
yelled at every single hermit in the room and forced them to
Yep.
take photos.
100% can vouch for that. It is always
I
Jen that thinks about
literally,
it.
I went over to a bunch of people having a conversation. I grabbed Joel, I grabbed Pearl by the arm, and I said, "We're going. We must take pictures right now."
It is. I mean, yeah, we would have nothing if it wasn't for you. I never think of it. I'm always just in the moment.
I'm constantly, I say it in like a joking way, but I'm constantly like, we are influencers.
Yeah.
We must take photos. We must. It is a big part of our job is to take some photos when we're together. Or some videos
so hard
or like
to remember 'cause
anything.
You're there doing things. It doesn't like it take. I don't know. I just always feel like it kind of takes me out of the moment to like have to stop and think about that kind of stuff.
It does, but like, and it's different when we're relaxing on vacation. But I was just on 2 trips where it was camera heavy, work heavy. Like I went to Sweden to work for long days on camera all day.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The job is to take the photos.
Yeah. And you were, you know, it was a kind of a sponsored trip as well, right? So they're expecting some
Yeah.
some
And like
stuff to
TwitchCon
be
and stuff is
shown
similar. Like
in
we're going
appreciation.
there for work, right?
Yeah.
It's the same with the charity. It helps to promote the charity if we take pictures together while we're there and stuff.
What if I give it a go? What if I try? Like the Gamers Outreach thing. What if I do what you're
try to
saying?
vlog?
Like try to like take pictures and record stuff. And don't promise anything. I won't promise anything. It's just a way for
that's
me
the
to
key. I don't tell
practice.
my audience I'm gonna vlog. I
Yeah.
don't tell them I'm gonna post anything. And also, I have a ton of like videos and photos on my phone that I'll just keep for memory. Like me and Green and Pro were walking around London. I made us take like 1,000,000 selfies. I'm not posting any of them, but it's nice to have. And like the Ingrian's vlog that he just put out with the Happy Gas. There's the footage of us having a snowball fight. I filmed it. We were just relaxing in the moment, having a snowball fight. I took myself out of the amazing snowball fight that we were having to pick up my phone and film it so that he could use it in his video.
Okay.
But like somebody in the place had to do that. Like you have to turn the camera on. It's not like I'm not going to use that footage. I knew I wasn't going to use that footage, but it did get used, luckily. But even if it didn't get used, it's Pearl's first snowball fight, and it's nice to have on camera.
Pearl's first snowball fight. That's incredible. Really? Because she doesn't get any snow in Australia? So she's never actually been in a snowball fight?
Yeah, I don't know if it was actually her first, but it was her first. I think it was close to her first.
So long.
But yeah, it's just it's so good to have it recorded. It was the first time on these trips where I felt like maybe I could justify actually hiring an assistant every now and then for these things.
I made jokes about that, like just hiring somebody to just follow around and
No, but streamers and YouTubers do that, and I can see why, because I'm the person with the camera, I'm not in a ton of these photos or videos.
a vlog drone.
'Cause
That would be sick.
I'm just the person recording them, so I need like an assistant to also record me interacting with my friends. I like it'd be pretty easy to do, right? Like I could pay their way, pay for all of the accommodations and food. I'll just literally your job is to follow me around. We do all the same stuff.
That is I love that idea. How much do you think somebody would charge for that?
A
To
lot.
just follow us
I imagine
around.
you'd pay them for every single hour that they're with you, which would be the whole trip.
Right.
So it would
Like
be
even when they're sleeping?
a lot. Yeah, if they're out of their house and having to be in a foreign country, I imagine you pay them.
I have some of the things you're talking about, like the microphones and stuff, obviously, with because you saw like what we
Yeah,
roughly
I've seen that you have that. You had it for the podcast stuff as well.
I could bring
right?
some of that stuff and try it. It's probably gonna be super scuffed, but I could at least try it. If I don't get too like sweaty about it, you know, like thinking, oh, it's got to be perfect.
All you've got to think about is that you're doing it for a memory. Like, don't think about doing it for YouTube.
Oh, that's good.
I actually,
advice.
I
like
have
that.
a full,
pressure
I have a
off.
full vlog of, or like a bunch of vlog clips from my time in Seattle at Flip's wedding. Like Joel, Lizzie, Scott, Whip is there, Sausage is there. We're all hanging out. I have a ton of footage of us doing some fun things, and I've never done anything with it because I didn't record it for that. Like, I thought if it makes it into a vlog, great. But also, I just want to remember.
Yeah, and I just have the memory. It's fantastic. Look, I did 2 of the 3 walls.
You're amazing.
Oh, I missed a pane. Oh, jeez. Wait.
This is what the happy gas is going to be good for. Exactly this.
I know, right? That was terrible.
You have a happy gas tethered up. You'll be able to float right in there, right easy.
Float right in front of the wall and just build up that way.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I got this one last wall to do, but I'm out of time for today. I feel bad because Joel's video I don't think is out yet, so I don't want to. I've shown off way too much already of his stuff.
I'm sure
It's getting there though.
You're doing great, Impy.
This cyan terracotta that I did, like this radiator slices thing, that's also way too many blocks. They're solid floors with
good,
1
though.
block gaps. I like it. I actually filled that in once on one of the revisions of this build. I put like, I filled in the outside border of them with like lights and panes and stuff like that. And it made the building so top heavy. It did not look good. So I'm like, wait, did it actually look better with just slices missing? And I think so. I think it works pretty good.
I think it looks good. Very cybery.
Yeah, thanks. All right. Well, we got done way more than I thought I was going to get done today. So thank you for your help in teaching me to be better builder.
Good job. Anytime. Don't worry. You do not have to do my methods, but I can come
I
by
want
anytime
to
and
see,
3D
I
print
need
for
to
you.
see your methods since I can't comprehend when words come out your mouth. So that stream of you showing those ways would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'll try to
If you
do
could
that
ever do that.
sometime.
If you plan on doing that one day, let me know. I will tune into that. I will drop everything I'm doing, and I will be glued to the stream, and I will understand at that point what you were talking about.
Have a good repo stream.
Yes,
Repo?
got repo with JoJo. You know, there are two
No.
more slots. In
No.
repo. You just, I know you're resting, but I'm just saying. Okay.
Yep.
Just saying, if you really wanted to join us, there are extra room.
No, I do not have FOMO about this. I'm going to
Okay.
go
Okay.
lie in bed, but it was good to
Just
catch
wanted
up.
you to know that you are invited and welcome if you choose to be.
Of course. You're
But
the best.
obviously,
I missed you.
Take care of yourself. I want you to be 100% when we meet up in just over a week from now, IRL. So I can give you that hug and you don't have to worry about infecting me.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, I let you go. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for helping.
Goodbye. Have a
Get
good rest
better.
of your stream day.
Thank you. See you later. Oh, gotta leave group. Bye bye. Oi! Wow. Yeah, chat said goodbye. Wow. That was way more than I thought we would get done. I mean, literally just have this bit to do. That's like, now we're talking like maybe 2 hours, if that. Right? Well, now that I'm smart, because Gem, maybe an hour even. I don't know. Well, I got to do the redstone thing, so maybe 2 hours. And then I got to do this. That's much better. That's much better. Oh, it was terrible, wasn't it? Look at it. Good job, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I know this was a, me, Gem, chatty chat. I don't get a chance to like converse so much with you guys when that happens. I was trying to read as much as I could without interrupting conversation, but yeah, appreciate that, guys. Look, it's still working. I thought for sure there would be some sort of like chunk loading problem that would mess this up while I was logged off. Seems to be fine. A bit of a podcast, yeah, and some insights on how Gem's brain works as well, and it's so good. She's very, very smart and really good at what she does. It's very inspiring. So I'm gonna pick up as many tips as I can from her, because yeah, I probably could have done this a lot faster if I could just listen to her and put it into practice. I think I someday I'll be half as fast as her and Joel. Someday. That's the goal. Half as fast. I'll take it. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I've seen a lot of subs, resubs. Cyril, 50 months. Holy smokes. Street Ratch, thank you so much for the 1 year. You got yourself a new channel badger, right? Amazing. And a new sub in the house. Welcome. Sub for the chair. Wait, was that one? No, that's your name. Like, we did have a little chair moment, didn't we? Thank you for that. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and then we got the repo stream coming up in an hour from now. So yeah, I can't dilly-dally here, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and I'll be back on Friday. I'm guessing Friday's stream. I'm trying to think. Will I be done with this by Friday? Tomorrow's all podcast, so maybe not. We'll see. I'll try to steal some time between now and then. If not, we'll do something different. I think we need to get involved. I was gonna pick you guys' brain in the popo situation a little bit. So maybe we can talk about that and how we can really cause some havoc on the popo. So Friday, bring your thoughts. Bring your thoughts on shenanigans that we can do. Our double agent down with the Poe, help Jevin out situation. That would be good. That'd be good to hear your thoughts. So try to think up some stuff between now and then. We can talk on Friday. Repo session today is Jojo Solos, Skiz, and Tango, and me. So yeah, you can whisper ideas. Use the Twitch chat. I do read through the whispers. I don't always answer them because, I don't always have time to reply to everybody. But yeah, if you whisper me, I'll take a read at least when I can. So if you got any ideas, go for it. You can whisper me. All good. Or just bring them on Friday and pop them in chat, and hopefully I'll see it. Oh, Split Fiction probably tomorrow as well. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. I think we're going to try. Maybe. We want to. We're going to try. There's other stuff that might come up, though, that I have to warn Skiz about, and he didn't know. So we're going to try for Split Fiction tomorrow, but I can't exactly promise it because there might be something else we have to go to. But anyway, let's find somebody to raid. Thanks again, guys. This was exactly kind of what I wanted for today's, is get some building done and not overexert myself, because it's been a grind getting to the point to where I could release that video today. Please watch the video. Please. Don't make me cry. Don't make me beg. Wait, that was begging. Don't make me beg more. Please watch my video. I worked really hard on it. Took me 2 weeks. I'm just saying. I need the views. Who do we raid? Man, who are we raiding? Everyone's playing stuff. What do we do? Who do we raid? Scott's playing Among Us. Cleo's playing Inscription. Amesy's playing Minecraft. Phil's is playing Minecraft. Non-PG streamers, though. Yeah, let's see what Inscription's about. Let's raid Cleo. She just started, so you didn't miss much. So that's good. That's good. Okay, looks like Cleo's been streaming 10 minutes. So let's see what this Inscription's about. Let's go raid her. I'll be back in an hour. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Mods, thanks for everything. I seen what you guys are doing. You're awesome. Thank you. Go give Cleo some love. Let her know I sent you, and hopefully I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.
Me to remind you